Okay, recording now. I'm still using Chrome, but I'm now recording the window instead of the display to see if that works better.
By the way, I need to ask something.
Yes?
Did we hit rank 3 or
No, I don't think.
Okay.
No, we're a little ways off, like just a tad.
Okay.
Right.
So, last time, as you might remember, you crossed the little seas of the Oasis into the pyramid. Defeating an orc pirate in the process, and eventually making your way into the pyramid, which was inhabited by humans. We cut last time as you were confronting these people in the pyramid. Any questions, anything you want to do beforehand? And I think as we're just going to resume where we left off. For minor changes, let me just grab here and... Okay. So, there you go. As you returned, Chives, you're still struggling with the woman right there, and basically Vasilov and Matthias have cornered off this woman over here. Things are tense for this moment, and we are outside normal combat, like normal combat rules, or at least instance combat. So, what is everything doing? What is everyone doing right now?
Arctic is going to start out by moving up with everybody else.
Okay.
Did we rewind the session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
still grappling with this woman, and what else has been rewinded? Yeah, right. Okay, a couple.
Alright, Cora, I need the captain's chair again.
Alrighty.
Okay. So basically, this woman is looking at the both passageways, somewhat blocked by both of you. She seems to kind of search through her pocket and pull out a small handgun and just not exactly point at this moment, but stare intently at both of you as she slowly begins backing off.
Jesus, for clarity, is this a pit or is this supposed to be
This is a
wall?
pit, yes.
Okay.
This is a pit. Any walls you cannot see through, basically, because of dynamic lighting. Lighting. So, Matthias, you see to your north a rather big construction. Let me see exactly what you see, just so I can be sure. There is a sort of like round shape, like a circular shape at the distance.
Seems like some kind of one sec. Some kind of ovoid of steel, then. Perhaps an oval? A circle? A gate?
I think it's the gate.
Should we go investigate that, or should we wait for the others? There's less screaming happening.
Yeah, no, the situation is just extremely tense. She's like slowly backing off with a handgun, attempting to go for the door at the back of
This
her.
one here?
Yes.
Excuse me, miss.
She looks at you and keeps backing slowly, step by step.
Dardic still has his gun out, by the way.
And you
Now this-
pointing. Yeah, okay.
Like pointing generally at her, but not aiming at her. Just like keeping it
Okay.
ready in case something goes south.
She seems to do the same for you as you approach.
There's no need to do anything rash. Tell me, what is your name, miss?
Okay. So, I will not give you my name. She says something to that extent. At least you feel. She points at you even heavier. Not a single step more, you fanatics.
Alright. Well, that's a shame. I'll give you mine. It's Dardic Tround, at your service.
Not at all. The gun's still pointed at you. What the fuck did you even come here?
Oh, that's, quite a long story and not one I'm afraid I have all the details of.
Hey?
Tell me, what is in that room behind you?
A cafeteria? Nothing much.
Ah, a cafeteria. I could certainly go for some recap right now after everything that just happened. Do you care if I join you?
I do mind, yes.
Hmm.
He's
Oh.
slowly backing off.
Well, I can't really think of anything else to say. So, if she's intent on backing off into the cafeteria, he'll let her.
You see Vasilov come in. Don't let her get to any devices. She cannot call for help.
Well, that's an order. Dardic is going to attempt to sprint all the way to her before she can get to the door.
Okay, so as I imagine, she kind of bumps into the door, like, and tries to push the handle, trying to look for it as you begin sprinting towards her.
Yep.
Roll me an agility check versus hers agility check.
Can I get a bonus for sprinting because my movement speed is ridiculous?
Oh, sure. How much speed can you do, like, in a second?
My run speed is 36.
Divided by
Are like
2 and that
3 seconds.
do me a agility plus 18 then.
Alrighty.
Let me
Let's see.
grab that.
I'm gonna use a fate point on that.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Oh, holy cow.
The Great Canadian Beaver
The
is.
first one would have succeeded.
As she attempts to fumble with the lock, she stops for just a second paying attention, and you quickly are upon her.
Yep. He feels really ungentlemanly about this, but he basically pins her against the door and tries to use some of the momentum bouncing off of it to like drag her off to the side a little bit.
Okay. You basically bump her, and you kind of smack her against the wall and then moves her aside. And she attempts to quickly just draw her gun and shoot you.
Do you need help? Oh boy.
Yes, that would be very much appreciated.
Oh.
So
Quick, take this! I'm gonna throw something at her.
okay, yeah,
Okay, what do I roll to throw a thing?
a ballistic skill.
Alright. I'm gonna roll ballistic skill.
Please
So
do
I'm
be
gonna click the last pistol button, but no laser is gonna come out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Because that's a ballistic skill roll. Half arm. Short. Yeah. Is that her? No. Fuck. Imperial
Ouch,
primer
be
goes
careful
flying
with
past. An Imperial primer goes flying past you.
At this moment, she kind of
Hold it.
Okay, so you also managed to pin her. Imagine both of
Yeah,
you.
when I say hold it, I am holding out a book.
Okay.
Hold it.
She seems to be still fighting on and attempting to just put her gun to Dardic, but Dardic keeps pushing her arm away.
No, give me that. I'm gonna take the gun. Can I roll strength or something?
Please,
Yeah, roll
I
up
can't
against
hold
her.
her for very long.
At which one? Strength?
Weapon skill, but you actually guess strength. Strength is fine. Like strength versus civilian. Let's see how good it is.
Uh,
I have failed.
By slightly less.
Game sucks.
am I rolling a strength as well, or?
Yeah, roll a strength to see how much you can help him.
Oh boy. I can't really help at all, but here goes. Oh, I can help.
Yeah, you manage to push the gun, and she tries to get for the gun. You manage to just put enough away.
In a flash, Dardic remembers like a disarming scene from one of the novels he's read, and he finds the maneuver actually worked incredibly well.
Good. You pinned her. I'm gonna check out the room. Give me time. You see Vasilov poke his rifle first through the room and sees it to be mostly empty.
I'm terribly sorry about all this, miss.
Get off of me!
I would certainly appreciate the opportunity, but we can't have you running off quite at this juncture.
If you're if you're a model Imperial citizen, Imperial?
Fuck your Imperial!
I gotta flog myself. Ah! Alright,
Is there anything that I can say in this situation that isn't creepy?
I know what to do.
Yet.
I'm gonna, when she's like yelling and like screaming at us, I'm just gonna push an Imperial primer into her mouth, like a gag.
This isn't helping in the slightest.
No, she's quieter now.
Yeah, she's still attempting to scream, but you basically pin her down. Vasilov hits her.
I'm gonna mark that off my sheet 1 second, because I'm assuming she's gonna bite into it pretty hard.
Do we have to bludgeon her? I think we can just. We've got to have some kind of restraints.
Me going through my bag, restraints. Guys, let's see, 31 things of Imperial Truth, here! I'll take my non-armored cloak, and we can use that to tie her up.
Okay. You managed to tie her up with a cloak, and the book is still, like, she's still gagged with the book.
Speaking of...
Yeah.
I'm also still grappling with this woman.
Yeah, let them finish their scene first.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Okay, now that she is restrained, does she have to be gagged?
Probably not.
Don't.
I mean, I'm not holding it if she just stopped biting down. It's not like it's tied on or anything.
Yeah, she just gotta slip it out, and she begins breathing more heavily as Vasilov once again checks the room. Still no body. It seems we are alone for now. If...
Please, does anyone have a means of contacting the others?
Meanwhile, Paprika and Chives over down here.
I'm still grappling with this woman, correct?
I do not have a beard. I thought I did.
Yeah.
Right, let's get into camp. Yeah. Alright, so I'm still grappling with them. Paprika, are you helping? Are you helping?
You've got 6 arms.
Yes, but I also only have so much of a grapple. That only gives me a +10.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. What do we do with this? Are they still screaming? I think I already got a hand over there.
Something about an abomination grappling her.
I see. They're referring to me.
Yeah.
I imagine this has got to be the stuff night terrors are made out of.
To someone not used to what the Mechanicus be like, yeah.
Really, I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about it. I think I just have them. Can I move with them?
At this point, she feels much more lighter weight, as she's been in here screaming for kind of a minute. And she seems to have exhausted herself in that effort.
I think I'm just going to... Can I carry them?
I do have a suggestion, but I don't know if I can make it in character, because we can't contact them or anything.
I mean, you're gonna be soon enough.
I mean, you can make the suggestion and we can decide whether it's something that we would think of in character but just didn't think of out of character.
I mean, the bathroom only has one exit, right?
Yeah. Anyway, what are these fridges?
These fridges seem to be actually cupboards. They seem to be filled with toothpaste,
Nice.
toothbrushes, just medicine, shampoos, like products, like just general bathroom stuff.
Okay.
Like in bulk, they're like massive stocks of everything.
Do they have like a gauze or like medical tape?
Yes, they do.
Okay. I'll try and help Chives bind her hands behind her back with medical tape then.
Fair enough. You do that with relative ease, as the woman doesn't have any more resistance, and it's still sort of like screaming and hyperventilating. And basically manage to set her up, and well, she's tied up.
What is that?
What are you doing? What are you saying? Pixels?
What?
I thought I heard you saying something.
So what do you do with her right now? She's tied up and everything.
Okay, wait, now I don't. I'm going to turn to that speaker. I do not want to fight another child of man.
Buddy, I'm gonna.
I hold out one of my hands for some tape.
I hand you some tape.
Wait, can I tape their mouth if we haven't already?
Oh, yes, you can. Oh, by the way, you need to put down your wounds and fade, because I sort of fucked that up when I was doing the setting of the campaign. I sort of like, what was your wounds?
I think I was at either full wounds or 1 from full wounds.
Yeah, I think you were 11 or 12.
What was my? Oh no, I was. I think I was higher than that.
I think
Is
you
it not
were
just in your
higher
sheet?
than that. No, because
Am
it
I
was
not
deleted
linked?
apparently.
Oh yeah,
Someone
but it's
deleted
not
it.
linked.
Yeah, it was linked. I was taking away the health bars from the main screen, and then I realized what the mistake.
I think I had 13.
Huh.
Because I had a +1 wounds, and I already had pretty good wounds from Tech Priest.
I could check the recording anyway. You see Vasilov kind of pop in. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I see what you've done there. Come in, bring her in.
Comrade Vasilov, I am uncomfortable with this situation. I host them over my shoulder.
Was Vasilov directing Dardik and Matthias to bring the other guy? The other person?
Yeah, you could probably. No, actually, no.
The cat's calling me.
Keep her.
Okay, we're recording.
Got it.
What is the problem, Chives?
These are other children of man.
They might be
Who
children of men, but
are not taken into the Imperial fold.
Okay. Also, I did just check Pixels. You did have 11 out of 12.
Ah, okay. Right, thank you.
Okay.
I thought I had more, but that's fair. I just didn't. Wrong.
They may be children of. They may have once been children of men, but these are heretic. I'm pretty sure. He approaches.
Pretty sure.
What do you think about about our God Emperor? She.
Their mouth is taped.
Yeah. This is going nowhere.
Negotiations have broken down.
You pan back over to Matthias on like one knee, being like, "Yes," and then he did one push-up for every living man. It only took me 20 minutes.
They are such a bad example for the entire empire.
Stop making lies about your fucking wizard king.
These are no lies; they are the truth.
I'm going to call out. They are lies.
They're not.
She seems to be.
Your lies. I point.
How could have this happened?
This is quite the time for us to be infighting.
God.
I'm sorry, I cannot.
My friends, sorry about that. My friend's lack of faith does remind me of the time that the Emperor managed to cross the entire dark planet of Grendel all on his own. in a single summer afternoon.
And
I will be
anyway,
I
you
will
have
not
to
be
fly-
asked to. I will not be asked to respect that man unless I am ordered to.
Vasilov like thinks for a second. I'm pretty sure this woman and everyone here is a heretic if the other oasis is anything to go by. These people do devilish work. That gate over there, he points to the like northern section of this place. There is a gate over there, much like the first one. I'll be honest, Omnissiah wouldn't be happy. Not only, and these people have committed the worst of tech heresies. Do you see the machines over there?
I have seen the abominable intelligence. Yes.
Are these not simply Castellans?
They may be. They must be. They must be examined closer. But we have already run into one outside. You can see the outline of one entire torso under my cloak.
Come with me. We must deactivate the gate before they can ever turn it on. I think the
A
gate
gate
can be
to
opened
where?
both sides.
We are already in the warp.
There are things beyond the warp.
Some sort of super warp?
Some sort of tunnel for the warp. Place her
Is
here
this-
with friend.
I pwep them down lightly.
They also got you. No. Did you manage to make to the alarm? She sort of shook her head as you pop. Good. Let's go before more of them arrive. There seems to be others, or perhaps more of them their machines.
I have numerous questions on this gate.
Indeed. And
What is heretical about it? If it is simply rapid transit of some sort.
It was not designed by the machine god. I would be.
It could
You
be a
may have-
teleportarium.
You may have some misapprehensions upon the creed of the Mechanicus.
He looks back at you. You know I'm from a forge world, right? As he keeps on moving.
I am familiar, yes, with your
Matthias, and then he defeated the greater demon, Benjamin Franklin, and wrestled lightning into a battery, inventing
Matthias,
electricity.
my friend, we are leaving.
Oh,
Chive,
Keep talking about your corpse
Chives,
like that.
I'll be back.
Am I
Chives,
out
I
of
would
char-
also
am
like
I
to
out of
remind you
character?
that warp technology in general is frowned upon.
Oh, fuck, right, I forgot about that.
I'll be back. I shout down the hallway at them.
Please don't threaten our friends further.
They're not threats. I'm merely
They
telling
are.
them about the Emperor. He's great.
In these gates, I've seen the likes of them before, or at least read. These are perhaps Eldari gates. You see this like
Sorry.
Warp.
Yeah, are those?
Oh, you mean Eldar?
exactly.
I'm just trying to think, would I know what the warp way is?
Pointy boys?
You mean
Is
the
that? Is
warp
it the point? Are those the pointy boys?
I mean, if you know
Okay.
something about the Elder, you might just, like, yeah, no, they have these gates that can just travel through shit.
Do remind me, Dardik. Eldari are the pointy ones, right?
The pointy ones could refer to mini Xenos.
It is the
I've
knife.
only read about them in passing, I'm afraid. Just another lot of Xeno scum, from my understanding.
You see Vasilov quickly, like, going through to a panel and seeing, like, clicking at it, like, just testing the waters. Can't read shit.
Slides down. Just slides down over on the side. Have fun.
Very well. Last oasis I needed to blow up gate to make big kaboom. This time, he pulls out from the bag the massive device. I'll place it hidden over here.
So,
But
What
until
do you
then, go on, Matthias, sorry.
sorry, no, that's my bad. I point over at the symbol. So what does that mean, by the way? He points
I
there.
think it means this is not a place of honor, or something like that.
Good reference.
It's
I'm
written
not
in some
sure
sort of
what it
ancient
means.
dialect, so it could simply mean that this truly is a place of great honor and wonder.
Or it could mean the opposite.
This
Yes, ancient dialects tend to be very ironic like that.
This is the worst of abominations. Xenotech mixtured in with human ingenuity. Absolutely blasphemous.
It's not entirely unheard of. Needler weapons are based on Eldari tech.
I are the pointy ones then. I turn around.
You know, I can't argue against that one.
What?
Flawless logic right there.
The
Hang on a
needler
moment.
guns, needles are pointy, they are the pointy ones. Alright. I'm calmer now. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna like lean against the wall here.
Hang on a second.
That's not right.
No, that isn't right at all.
What isn't right?
Press
Look,
is roll.
I just did a joking
It's roll
logic
22
roll.
under target.
What?
Wait. Okay, let me look at the math examination. 37 plus. Wait, this is the same calculation twice.
Oh, it's dividing by 2. It's dividing by 2 in the beginning. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I've got that trained.
Anyway, this thing cannot go on while we are here. And if the activate alarm is gonna turn on, we must disable it until the bomb can go big kaboom.
Let's see.
And what happens to the people in this area when it goes big kaboom?
I think you can join in the dots.
How. Comrade Vasilov,
Yes.
is this another human civilization from the Dark Age of technology that survived the Great Crusade?
Perhaps. It could be. It seems they don't like Emperor very much. Which
That might need
cannot
some.
go by itself.
Living apart from him from that long will certainly foster such a sentiment.
I'm sure if they're reminded, they'll be fine.
You see him placing placing the device inside like a crevice of the equipment, and basically setting up for like hours. We have 4 hours before big kaboom.
Yes.
It should be enough.
And you say should we be trying to disable it via this console?
Yes, believe me. If anything comes out of there again, we might be doomed.
Alright, Paprika's going to take a look at this to see if
Okay.
she can figure out how to shut it off in some
Give
way.
me a tech use plus 30. Like, this is about not making something work, but about shutting something down.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did you need
No, I'm
to sabotage
fine.
technology?
I'm fine. I'm going to roll it.
I look at cogs within cogs.
Just both of them do.
No, we're
please.
turning it off right now. We don't need cogs of it cogs. Anyway, so I am like typing into it, right?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I could also use my electrograph to use, which is a plus 10 when accessing data points.
I know. Get that in.
I want it to succeed more than that, so I'm gonna roll again with a fate point.
Okay. What are you gonna say, Chives?
Cogs within cogs lets me do any symbol.
Wow.
Wow.
That's sad.
Oh well.
Real Jesus hours are very close.
Well, it's still a win. Still a W.
Yeah, it's in fact the exact same amount of a win. It's 1 degree still.
Yeah. What do you say?
Cogs within cogs lets me put any simple directive onto a machine at either a preset time or or upon command, as long as I'm within. Let me quickly check something. As long as I am within my
Yeah,
intelligence bonus is
it
4
doesn't yet,
kilometers.
but it doesn't really do anything for us right now because we're
Yeah,
just
what I
we're
was
just
thinking
turning it off right away.
And I imagine
If
Chives
I-
might have given support to you, so you have a +10. So I'll give you 2 degrees.
Yeah, I'm thinking here is with cogs within cogs, could I put in? I can put in any simple command for it to autonomously run. Could
Oh.
I make it turn on and off again over and over again?
We don't want it
Because
to
if
turn
this
on.
is no, oh yeah, right, you're not supposed to turn it on again at all. Just thinking if this is something which has a nuclear power supply, constant fluctuations in what its draw is not good on the reactor.
Okay, so yeah, Paprika, you sort of like realize that this thing is alien. You don't understand how the thing itself works. And you don't know if you could get it on, but you know you could probably make sure that its power lines don't. As you sort of like give some directives for the power lines just sort of be like overproduced and then burst into flames as 2 small sparks appear from here and burn. The thing is, and the panel
Okay,
you're
so run the
controlling sort
power.
of shuts down.
Does it have a backup power source?
It could. And right now, they know we are here. We have deactivated their only entrance.
I have an important point that I should make. Are there any metal paneling anywhere around here? Like something that could be taken off?
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah,
By the way,
there
do we
is.
have any real music?
Right, interesting.
Oh, we do.
Give me 1 moment. Can I, Vasilov?
Yes.
May I move this object? I pick up the bomb.
Yeah, you pick up the bomb.
Can I go and unscrew one of those panels?
Okay.
Can I place it inside?
Yes,
And can I rescrew it?
you do.
Right.
That's just
I
easy.
believe.
Yeah.
I believe that this may be harder to find.
Perhaps, yes. However, we might. This should gather us the 4 hours. However, this xenotechnology can perhaps repair itself. That is my concern. As it says that, a small little thing comes over. Like, a small flying object comes over.
Yeah, let's get
My
that.
word.
Beeping
I shoot it.
around.
I'm joking.
Is that a real joke or no?
This is a real joke, not a real fake joke.
Okay, because that's not a bad idea. As it sort of approaches and you see its little arms begin sort of repairing like the little scorched little bits that Paprika produced. I am off through 20 for a second, so give me time.
Perhaps we should allow it to repair that so that you can take a closer look at it?
No, we're just turning it off.
You see
there's
Vasilov
not.
shoot it.
I already interacted with it. There's not much you can glean from it. It's largely Eldar technology.
Ah, very well. Dardik draws his machine pistol.
Vasilov caps a single shot, destroying the thing over the reactor.
Well,
I
that
examine it closely myself.
We must go fast. I need to one more thing. This place is doomed to big kaboom. But I need to make sure one more thing before we can go. That is why I give us a big time. This is some sort of warehouse.
What are all these structures leading up to the gate?
That's a good guess.
Can I take use?
Tech use plus 0, archaeotech plus 20.
Okay, so plus 0.
Okay, and I can roll archaeotech.
Our rolls today.
I have very good tech use yet.
And yeah.
And yet.
Paprika, these things feel like some sort of fabricator machine. Like assemblers or like just things of factorums.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, this. Yeah, these are assemblers. So it's not just a warehouse, but also partially a factory, apparently. Perhaps I suppose we could check to see if they have any standard template constructs. Though of course,
would be great.
of course, there's the issue that they may well be corrupted.
Dark checks around the corner to see how the prisoners are, by the way.
And she seems to be chatting.
Even a corrupted STC is the goal of certain explorator needs. If we could, damn, fucking voice is not good right now. You know what I'm saying? Extremely fucking valuable if we find one, even if it's fucked up.
So, Dardic,
Well, yeah, there are
What
certain
do you
tech.
Yes.
what do you think they're doing over there?
Well, they appear to be talking to each other.
There are certain tech priests that are specialized in recovering usable information from them.
And if we got it, we would need to. We can't keep showing STCs in the ship, but recovering one would be incredible.
Anyway, I'm going to check it. Is this a control panel?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to look then to see if it has any STCs. I'm not entirely sure. I assume it's an STC is like a disk, right?
It is some sort of like it's complicated.
An STC is a piece of data. It can be stored in many things.
But the problem is STCs might just as well be just AI. It's a bit complicated in the lore.
Basically an STC, from what I know on the lore, is it can basically be anything, but it's a specific like construct of data. It's basically an extremely advanced form of blueprint. It can be stored in anything, but well, it's like a file type basically. Some of them, it's sometimes implied, as I think you just said, that some of them are intelligent, not intelligent, but like they are programs in themselves.
Yeah,
in
some
addition to just
some
being
STCs
blueprints.
just create blueprints because they with whatever materials you give them, like much like orcs.
Yeah.
So basically, you go through the archives and do find something rather interesting. There doesn't seem to be any STCs, but there seems to be a hard copy of blueprints. Quite a bit, actually. Like, not anything close enough to an STC would probably have, but this is rather. This would be kind of a good sell, you think?
Okay. Inquisitor, shall I take these? I have a data
Yes.
slate that I can download them to.
Yes. Take it all. We can see later on if there is anything we can do with them.
Alright. Yeah, I'll download these files to my data slate then.
Yeah, it takes like a few minutes and you're done. Very well. This thing is gonna go big kaboom, so we shouldn't worry about depriving our enemy of this resource. See if I still like looking around. Let's move in groups. I wanna check these rooms to make sure they are empty.
Hey,
Very well,
Sir.
sir.
I do want to
Yes.
check. What do you mean by depriving them of a resource? Do
The
we
blueprints.
do we not
do
have? No, I'm talking to you, Jesusaur, right now.
Yeah.
Do we not have copy-paste technology in the 41st millennium?
Okay, no. So STCs are super fucking weird.
These
the
aren't
fact that they
STCs
basically-
even.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good
So
point. STCs specifically are really.
I mean,
fucking
specifically
weird.
because these guys
I
are
don't know
heretics.
what the fuck I'm up with these.
Specifically because these guys are heretics. Fuck them. Yeah, sure. But like, I mean, in general, do we have copy-paste technology?
We do. I was just gonna say, you might as well delete the files on their thing. You know, break them. Anyway, continue to move on. Let us move together. Let us check the rooms. Make sure no one else is in there before we move further in. This is
Very well, sir.
This is somewhat pretty similar to last Oasis. They might have the same infrastructure that I must make sure exists. It would make us get much closer to understanding what heresy takes place in these.
Please pardon us.
They're brass, they're bound.
Pardon us.
Just politely
Jimmy,
pushes her aside from the door.
Let us move. If you can go first.
Well,
You see a little cozy cafeteria. It seems to be empty and rarely used.
Dark is gonna have a look at these items here.
Seem to be toys.
Very interesting.
Is this globe, what is it of? Is it a recognizable planet?
No, actually not.
Appears to be a globe for planet Warpia. You turn it over several times and it never has the same continents in it, no matter how many revolutions it makes.
My face just warps up there.
I'm here now.
And this item here, what is this?
This seems to be some sort of, like, weird, like a really large cogitator. There's a screen on it.
Dardic is going to attempt to find the any key to open up this cogitator.
Okay. What me any key?
It's a legendary button which makes things start.
Oh.
Press any key.
It seems to be on right now. It seems to be some sort of overview of the pyramid, some sort of like security map. I realized some pop-up saying movement detected. As you open up one of the tabs.
Dardic has a sense he knows what movement it's talking about, but he's gonna check the alerts anyway.
Movement through gate. Elevator turned on. Movement through corridor. Movement detected. It seems to be like reporting exactly your steps through the pyramid, though to no one's notice.
Well, it is a good thing that they don't appear to have a proper staff, because they would have been able to ambush us at any point with that information.
They were careless. Interesting. They never knew we were coming.
They seemed extremely surprised that we were able to get here.
Perhaps they were too
Yes,
confident
it
in their
is.
machines.
It is an island in the midst of the warp. I would be rather surprised if somebody was able to access it as well.
There are 2 more rooms up there. Do you want to take point, Paprika?
Sure. Alright. I'll open this door to the left.
Let me just take out the door for
Actually,
you.
wait. I was. Is there anything on this cogitator?
Personal. Wait, where are you? Oh. This cogitator seems to be recently being used. It seems to have personal messages, graphs, like calculators, some large text. Seem to be reports directed at some sort of, like, directed to some place. It seems.
Can I get details?
Okay. As you read through, we sort of can make out that batches are coming through. Batches are coming through better than ever. We will have 2,000 going through the gate tomorrow.
I think the Chives might have stumbled upon the real nugget of information.
Yes. Batches of what? Is there any details on that?
Doesn't seem to specify. Seems to be
That's literally everything I can get. Is just that they are sending things through the gate in
yeah,
batches.
it seems
I
to be
mean,
letting.
That it's going well.
We'll probably figure it out based off of the blueprints once we have time to examine them.
Good point.
Paprika, you open to just a room, like just a corridor of several upon several of cryopods. Like, too many.
I see.
Sec?
This, to me, feels like the kind of place that would hide a purple orc.
I'll stay back with Chives. You go investigate that.
Very well.
What's your got, Chives? What's on your mind?
Interesting information on how much they have sent through said gate. Although I have a curious personal question, Matthias. Yeah.
Yes.
I have a... Who told you your stories of the Emperor? They are not within the Imperial Creed.
That would be my mentor, and the messages I get through my mind. See, the Emperor talks to me. He tells me his accomplishments, and it is my job to spread his word.
Could you define
Or
that second
Matthias.
point more closely?
The Emperor does talky-talk in my head and tells me his accomplishments. And then tells me...
Do not just...
I don't know how to make it more simple, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Empy Wempy does the talkie through my skull brain.
He just kind of shrugs.
So these
He
just
speaks to me.
be like old models, cryogenic chambers, like just pods after pods with each with one person.
These tools here. What? Is there any indication of what they were fixing?
From
Anything?
a glance, it seems to be fixing pipes, fixing and repair and stealing pipes. As you look at the pipes themselves, that does seem to be a bit of jerry rigging. These things seem to be old, and perhaps even failing. You would wager.
I see.
Dardic is going to have a look at this this device up here.
Yeah,
This terminal.
this device seems to be a control of all cryopods in the pyramid. You can see dates, numbers, like dates, people, cryopods, which are open, which are closed, for how long. There's a lot of information. It's a bit you could digest it over time.
Well, Dardic is just going to kind of take notes of what he sees, though he doesn't really understand a lot of it. He'll probably direct Chives to this when he sees them next.
In reality, pods have been quite sealed for quite a bit of time, and they seem to be open. Some open more or less regularly. You can see from some logs.
But what if Dardic were to push a lot of buttons? No, he's not going to do that.
You see a big red button.
Oh god damn it! You're really playing on my weakness here, Jesusaur.
Brass, I will personally kill you if you press that.
I know.
You see a button with a skull. It's like
Matthias.
Yes? Oh, I peek my head in and I'm like, by Valhalla's glaciers, this is a lot of cryopods.
Quite a lot. I'm going to wipe the fog from one of these from this one's glasses. There's someone in it.
Yes, there is. As you open up, you see a man.
I don't open it.
It's positively chilled in here.
Yeah. You see it's a man. Seems to be somewhat young. He looks quite pale as he's frozen over.
Yes, if you'd like to have more information, there is a terminal up on this side of the room that seems to have a lot of information on it.
Flash
Zip.
steps to the terminal.
Okay.
I've never seen a button more tempting than that one.
You see a
guys.
big red button. It's glowing ever so often, pulsating.
Red
God.
is the color of human blood, a sacred color, so I don't blame you for looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Doing pretty much what Dardic had, as these things it's been closed for quite a bit, but some of them are regularly open and closed. As you
Emperor, give me strength.
There is a... Matthias, I would say something to you, Matthias, but sadly you are 15 meters away.
Eyeing button, eyeing button, eyeing button.
Forgive me.
Sadly, Matthias, you are 50 feet away, so I can't say anything to you.
What is the point of this dead end?
It is not dead end, it's corridor.
No, I mean this dead end.
Good. He looks.
I mean, this is a massive pit. This might just be a support structure that they put flooring on.
Stupid heretics building useless shit.
And mind, we do also still have a room back here that we should probably check before we move in this direction.
No movement still. We do seem to be still under the radar.
Matthias, there is an I will tell you a secret of the creed of the Mechanicus.
Yes? I'm looking at the button.
There is a piece of old... You're more than 50 feet from the button.
No, I'm standing right here next to the button.
Oh, not this. This is a button, yes. This is another red button.
The big button is over here. The big red
There's
button
a
is
red
over
button here, too. I point at it.
Do you
The
wanna
smaller
press
red
it?
button.
There is an ancient gospel called Do Not Press. I believe you may know this as well, Paprika.
Ah, yes. It's a...
If you
It is-
tell humanity to not press a button, they will.
Yes, that is why we don't tell people of chaos.
Yes, it's a... It is very tempting. The red buttons do cloak themselves in the colors most often used by the servants of humanity, but you must not fall prey to their temptations.
There is also, indeed, the lesser creed of the large red button. Do not press them.
Okay. Clear next room. Go, go, go.
Go,
You
go.
are
I'm go.
Go.
It seems to
A
be
dormitory.
Yeah, dormitory. Very empty, not very pretty at all.
Gardic opens the footlocker.
Clothes, like uniforms of all sizes.
Dardic opens the footlocker.
Clothes, underwear.
Dardica...
Dardic opens the footlocker.
Dardic,
Okay,
I do-
Dalek is going through underwear.
Alright, Dardic, I do believe we're not going to find anything of use in here, and either way, I believe, technically speaking, these are non-combatants.
Yes, but if there's anything that if there's anything elucidating in any of these footlockers, he says while opening footlockers,
Yeah,
then we would be remiss to miss them.
You sort of make a small mass of this room as you go through everything, and you don't find anything much. You find like maybe the odd watch lost in between the like dress rooms, and you kind of grab a few
Or-
things. Like,
Matthias is
going down.
Matthias is going down the line with he has a clipboard. He's like counting all of them. All right, let's see, 48 or so. One or two extra won't matter. He writes down, he's like, alright, 48, 48 pieces of clothes, 48 Imperial primers. Like, he's making a list of things to give these people when they wake up.
So if about that, like going through these dress
Primers.
like things that are not clothes, unless you want to grab just a pile of clothes.
Dark does want to poke around in the data slates, or get one of the tech priests to poke around in the data slates.
Keep in mind, we only have a few hours before this place
We only have
explodes.
3.5 hours now. Before everyone in this room in their sleep.
Veselov comes from like short length radio. Don't worry, I have device in my hand. Can change time or blow it up right now. However, I can only do this inside pyramid. If we are outside, there might be interference.
Right. Dark will just grab the data slates and the book, and then move on.
Okay.
Rejoin everybody else. It's not looting, it is appropriation for further investigation.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna blow up this whole building and everyone inside of it, so... Isn't it a little looting? Isn't it small looting?
I mean, you cannot. It's not looting if no one owns it.
Yes, heretics aren't people, don't you understand?
I mean, you say that, but that's canon, I guess.
Well, the Vestroyan looting standards do say non-combatants in any case shouldn't be looted.
Did I say non-combative? I'm pretty sure.
As I stated, it's not looting, it's appropriation for further investigation. Information on these data slates could become very important in learning the full story here.
But these are not civilian. They may not have spikes on their heads or mutations, but they are faltering of the God Emperor nonetheless. As you go down this corridor, Vasilov points out to a little sign on top of it that says "Laboratory up ahead."
Wait, does this in the Vestroyan looting standards, when it says non-combatants, does it simply mean Imperial citizens, or does it mean anyone that is a...
No. Everyone who is an Imperial citizen is combatant.
I see, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you would be surprised what happens when a god enters a town.
Yeah, out of character, I'm not super into that, but I'm just moving right along because I don't want to think about it too much.
Look. You're allowed to have your character radicalize in the universe. Come on. That's part of the fun.
Yeah, it's called going to chaos and becoming a squid.
Yeah,
You're allowed to radicalize in ways that aren't chaos. There's a whole book about it.
I would certainly love to become a squid. That is absolutely my dream in life, but I would like to be an emperor-fearing squid.
You're squid.
And let's be honest.
But I would like to be a Christian
These
squid.
people are far from all innocent. You know how heretics go: blood sacrifices, turning people into squids, non-imperial squids.
Yes, we have no idea exactly what they were feeding with the sacrifices they sent through the gate.
Sacrifices through the gate. This is a
I don't
possibility.
believe.
Anyway, so
I only saw
Nova,
I saw
are you gonna-
data
are you
on
coming?
them sending batches of manual.
I am. I'm just taking notes.
I saw information on them sending batches of manufactured goods through the gate.
Manufactured goods.
No words on sacrifices.
I mean, this is just the brass forgetting about what Dartic's seen in character or not.
I mean, you haven't seen anything about what's gone through the gate in character. However, I could absolutely believe you just saying that unprompted.
Okay, so you go down through the corridor. It takes like a few meters, and eventually you begin hearing voices up ahead. You take a more cautious stance as you carefully approach what seems to be a large laboratory. You enter in the middle of something, as these people are... Oh wait, there is someone missing. Give me a second. Fuck! I forgot to move
Someone teleports in.
I forgot about this.
Well, it's
dude.
time to kick this heresy into overdrive.
Teleports behind. No.
Starcraft Marines. Oh god, no.
Hey.
Oh, you know they're really heretical.
Hail, it's about time.
Look out! It's the Zerg.
They seem to be talking at a distance. You hear something about testing a badge, testing some sort of badge that is about to come through.
What? Can I tech use on what the fuck?
You.
Do I need to
Roll me
explain
a
more what I
tech
mean
use
by
to minus 30, like minus 20 actually. That's
okay,
a hard.
what should I roll on this to determine what this goo and
Tech
a crane
use minus
is?
20. Tech use minus 20. This.
Why do they need goo and goo crane?
You know, it's a crane to lift the goo out of the goo.
Tech use.
The crane.
Oh, this is biomass. This is like melting biomass.
They build.
Do we seriously need to be here? We know these things are safe.
Wait a moment.
You know how regulations are. We never know if they go wild.
Chives is staring into space as they seem to be putting something together. Go ahead.
Very well.
All right,
Pull one
Vasilov.
more of there.
When
You
do I
see
throw the
this?
book?
You see this crane slowly descend into the biomass, and then pull something up and place it like in front of the panel.
Oh no.
What? What?
Cloning pools are
is
successful.
that?
No.
Another good batch.
Is that a
Let-
fucking lizard?
This is biologist construction.
That's a lizard.
Doing second variant.
This
This crane down here also comes down and then pulls up something, placing it down here.
Possibly heretical.
What the fuck?
Did they just...
These are the lizard men from Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, no, I scratch my head and I'm like, are those lizards? Like, Vasilov.
I've never seen them before. I saw big lizard last
No,
week.
this
Nothing
is-
that small.
Let me explain. That is a. It is sometimes used by a magos biologist. It is called primordial soup, or simply a biological slurry. These are flesh constructs.
They
Lizards?
They vaguely
Man-made
resemble the
diseases.
the scalies from Necromunda. They're lizard-like abdomens.
Dardic
Don't-
is fumbling with the folding stock on his machine pistol.
Don't compare the humble humans with this monstrosity. These are
Man.
no men.
Man-made Xeno.
I start looking through my book and I'm like, would that count as mutation?
No.
You see this woman hand as like a small blade towards its thing, and
I'm like looking through the book and I'm like, technically it doesn't say anything wrong about that, but...
you see she like hand like a serrated blade to this creature, and it almost innately grabs it and seems to already know how to wield it. Good.
This is the worst sign.
This is very bad, isn't it, Inquisitor Vasilov?
This is terrible. This is beyond terrible.
What do we do then?
We stop them. You see the other one had seems to be some sort of last gun towards the smaller one. Good.
Blast.
I point at the firebomb I have in my hand. This is bad, right?
Yes. Everyone take positions. We need to stop this heresy now.
Alright, I'm just going...
As long as you stand behind the boxes or at least over here, you're not gonna be noticed before combat starts. You're gonna have one surprise round, basically.
My children with garbage, I'd have stealth.
We'd better open up with that firebomb.
I'm just trying to figure out how far I can throw it.
You can throw as far as you want, but you're gonna have penalties, basically.
Yeah, I can throw 6 spaces with no penalties, 12 with moderate penalties.
Yeah, minus 10, I believe.
Whatever my initiative is, I'm definitely going to yield to Matthias.
Yeah, just roll all your initiatives. Just press over your characters, since I'm grabbing everything that we're gonna use. To remove them.
Allow me to roll initiative.
I really need to get to launcher or something.
This isn't supposed to be happening. Did I roll 2? I rolled 2.
I've generally been rolling very well on initiative.
I've been rolling bad, but that's because I'm Jesus Sword. I am aware of how bad I roll. By the way,
You just
if you
get
wanna...
Matthias dual grenade launchers, one of which he loads with buckshot and the other with fire bombs.
So, you people can just act as you want, because, well, this is your surprise round.
Alright, well, I could run... If I run... So, out of character, if I run out here to this specific space, I can throw with a slight penalty at both these guys and have it land in between them.
Oh, okay.
But I will be out in the open.
You still go... If you roll high enough initiative, you can just then go back to cover, basically.
Oh yeah, I do have the free move. Okay, so I'm just gonna 1, 2... Can't move 4 though. Alright.
3 is supposed to be 6.
3, alright. I'm gonna throw.
Okay, that's your opener. In the meanwhile, I'm just setting up.
Half aim. It's middle distance. Yep. Uh-oh. I don't know how missing with a bomb works.
I think you already do scatter diagram. It's
I
just
don't know how to do scatter.
roll me a 1d8. Okay, so where did you throw at?
Right here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Roll a d5. 2, 3 over here.
That still hits both of them.
Marvelous.
Because it is a blast 2, I believe.
You see this? They see this bottle come down.
No, it's blast 3, actually.
And for a second, they look at it for just like, huh?
Oh, wait a minute. This is biological slurry. It's probably extremely flammable.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Are you flammable, by the way, Pixels? That's the question.
Am I flammable? Good question.
Alright. Damage?
What is it right now?
Mine.
Okay. It says it's... Is there something up with the turn order?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just fixing it up. Don't worry. So you did your turn. You hit them both. Roll damage.
Okay. It's 11 with 6 penetration, and they have to make an agility test to be set on fire.
God.
I don't specifically remember fire it does because it's been a long time since I looked.
Yeah,
I think it's either a difficult agility test or an average agility test.
It's fucking nasty, I'll tell ya. And it rolled well, so let me just do some calculations. As you said, these guys...
If you're set on fire, you can do very little but scream and run around.
Yeah, it is true. They can only do very little but scream. As both of them sort of like begin catching on fire, they look back, being sort of alerted to now how bad they are, how bad position they are. One of them succeeds and the other one... Oh god. Both of them sort of quickly avoid the fires as they turn to face you.
Oh. Oh no.
Next turn. Who goes off the party?
I mean, yeah. To avoid doing the stupid Lancer initiative, I think we can just
Okay,
do
Paprika.
orders. Yeah.
What the fuck is up with your agility? You're always first.
I just roll well.
It's really good at Dark Heresy.
I'm almost
Yeah.
always second. I think only once have I ever not been
Oh, yeah.
second, actually.
So Jesus, Do they like the icons show? Do they seem to be less armored on the head?
Yes, they do seem to be less armor on the head. They seem to be wearing like power armor on the body, but the head.
Yeah. So, and I assume power armor on limbs too.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to try and fire a slug, and I'll make it a called shot to the head. Actually, since we have a surprise round, I'll start off with a full aim for this turn.
Okay. So full aim, chives.
Right, it's my turn. So quick draw, and I have draw all my weapons reactions. And I have been reading into how two-weapon fighting functions.
Okay, go do them.
So I just need to make quick research on something.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking with my pistol and las gun.
Very well.
Two-weapon fighting. Here, so I'm going to
Is there no music? Or is it...
There is music.
Let me reload.
So I get a -10 penalty on the check.
I'm trying to find some good tune. So I think I'll go with yeah.
Surely do Ace Combat music. I hear that that's pretty good.
Jesus, I'm not entirely certain your floor selected agility macro works.
This one is like given by the sheet.
Semi-automatic attack. Let me
It's
check something.
because it's Oh, it's because the token itself doesn't have agility. Ah.
Let me check something. Semi-automatic.
Okay.
Oh, I see. It's because there's what the sheet's expecting you. What it's expecting you to do is apparently make a sheet and link for every creature and link it to a token.
Yes. Chai, how close are you to?
There's something weird about this. Semi-automatic auto burst.
You can auto both of them, yes.
I don't think actually until I get better weapons, it is ever worth it to do 200 fighting.
You have a plus 20 because you're on surprise round.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What do you want to do?
Oh wait,
So
do we have a
I
plus
get-
20 in a surprise round?
I think it is. How the moves work.
Oh well, in that case, I would have just shot now then.
I'll just have shot myself.
In that case, I'll just do a half aim.
Okay.
Semi-auto, and then I get a modifier of +2, and then in that case I have that attack,
It's just
Okay,
not
yeah,
working.
and then I have that same attack, and this is for my lad's pistol with a 65 as the target, so I'm just gonna roll the d1. Okay, and that one hits too.
Okay, so you hit 3
And that first one is semi-automatic, so
So
I
you
get
hit 3
degrees of success.
3 degrees. And Paprika you hit on the head.
Yeah.
So that's free.
Hitting this guy in the
That's
head.
3 hit. That's 3 hits then.
Okay.
2 for my las gun, 1 for my
Ooh.
one.
Okay. Okay, go for it. I think he's dead, by the way.
Damn!
Oh.
I'm targeting all of these at which one of here isn't already dead?
This
That
one's already dead,
succeeds.
Paprika.
So I'll do another d10.
Dead.
Okay,
Oh,
this one is
man.
alive still. This one is gonna be alive still.
Right.
Then I'm
So
targeting them.
17 penetration.
Okay.
2, not that it matters to
Wrong.
this guy's head.
Wrong laser. Who do? Nova, I know that was you. Wrong laser. You fool.
Okay, coming up. So you do like 3 hits. Where do hits go?
Oh, actually, that's a good question. So the first one was a 48, and this would be the second one, I believe. How do you determine that on a semi-automatic
Okay,
race?
I've
Because you
got
just
it.
get extra attack. You just get extra attacks when you get degrees of success up to a maximum.
Yeah. I know,
Okay.
I'm just searching for the table.
So, you rolled a 48, so that is a hit to the right leg. So your hit location will be leg, and then body on the
Pew,
first.
pew, 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 pew.
It sort of bounces off the armor as your 3 shots just do nothing, sadly.
Ah, great.
I mean, you rolled a 3 or 2 for all of them. Like,
Cat,
this is...
please fucking stop. One sec, there's a cat jumping on me.
Anyway,
Everything else I
yeah.
rolled a good number on.
so I hit this guy for 17 penetration too.
Fuck.
Yeah, his head is gone. Matthias already went. Also went, so Dardik and Vasilov.
Alright. So, this box, can I climb into it
Yes, you
and
can.
still have cover?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, Dardik ships himself.
Okay.
But he doesn't have postage, so instead he'll just take an action.
Okay.
I'm going to use suppressing fire,
Ooh.
which
on whom?
means, it's basically a 45-degree angle in the direction he's pointing, but the only one within range 15, half the weapon's range, is this guy. So it'll basically be 45 kind of centered on him, in whatever way doesn't also include Matthias.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. This looks fine.
Alright, and in addition, I get a -20 ballistic skill check to see if I...
Yeah.
Actually, let me double check how that works. I got the...
That's right, that's right. A -20, see if you can hit. Just do it, just do it, just do it.
Yeah. Actually, first, targets within this area must make a hard pinning test.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing it. You realize that these people, despite wearing huge amount of armor, aren't actually warriors, as this guy just cowers beneath his cover.
Alright.
And he's screaming for support.
Let's see, well, it doesn't even necessarily need to be that. It says even experienced people will take cover while they're being shot at.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I mean, what he's referring to is their agility was 30, their willpower here is 25. They're just not warriors. They're really easy to scare.
Alrighty. Let's see. And then I make a -20 ballistic skill test to see if I hit anyone.
Yeah, just...
And
yeah.
does that still have the +20 from the...
I guess so. And from range
Alright.
as well, yeah. No, actually from... yeah.
So that'd be... I guess I'll just make an attack here.
Yeah, just make an attack and then do a -20 in the end.
Isn't that negated by the...
It is.
Alright. So
What?
range is... there.
Actually, attacking a surprise opponent is actually a +40. What the?
40?
+30.
30. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I
Your
wouldn't have hit him
pistol-
anyway, but...
Yeah, your pistol kind of sprays him and he digs down to cover.
Yeah. A rain of very small bullets is flying at him.
You see him just hyperventilating it.
Yeah. And a pinned character is only able to make half actions and cannot move except to retreat unless they can remain, or as long as they can remain within cover.
Vasilov is just gonna use his turn to try and pick a head scientist. And that's basically his turn. As you guys, I'm gonna give the turn over to you. Paprika, as official turn begins.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to just use my turn to move up to here.
Nice.
Actually, I guess I can move a bit closer behind this barrel instead.
Vasilov hits this guy like on the grazing him, and he's still alive, sadly. Pushka, forgive me. Okay, you take over the barrel.
Yeah, actually, are there any labels on this barrel to say what it is? Is it
Biomass.
Okay.
Chives.
Right. Right, okay, okay, right. I'm going to, I think... I think I'm gonna have to see if I can hit them in the head if I want to do anything. So I'm going to be making a. I need to make sure. Did I buy that? I believe I did.
BRB Andrew, you take over.
Oh, alright, Andrew, you're the GM now.
Alright, Tribes,
Yeah?
roll
Yes.
the toughness check.
Oh no.
Toughness
Your
plus-
anatomy fails. It never worked to begin with.
A toughness plus 10.
Yeah, give me a toughness plus 10, yeah?
That bean burrito earlier isn't sitting well with you.
Oh no, I explode. Literally, into just blood and metal. I explode.
Blast 2. Sorry, Dark.
Blast 2, everyone inside of it dies.
Which is no one.
Anyway, I'm just quickly making sure that I did indeed buy that.
Okay. So what happened?
Chives' bean burrito earlier is not sitting well.
I'm making sure of a thing, and then I think I'm going to be taking an action that has not been taken before.
Okay.
I did take that. Good. Right. I'm going to make a called shot head. Deadeye shot.
Ooh, -10 only.
-10 only, indeed.
No, not bad against the guy who's already suppressed and like he just. Oh my god. Why don't I have helmets? As you just.
Why don't we have helmets? First things first, I'm going to be making it happen. And then Deadeye shot. This is
Yeah.
short range. with my
Which is
last
a. Yeah, it cancels out to a +0.
Standard, not semi-automatic, because I can't. That's not how that works. And then -10. Submit. I
Just about a hit.
succeed.
Damage. Come on, roll me a 10.
Head. Okay, let's roll. This is a hit to head. Damage.
Oof. Okay. As this guy's kind of cowering, he pops above to see if Dardic stopped firing, and you just. Pew! A single shot between the eyes, he's gone.
And this is why I would like a long las to replace my las gun.
Matthias.
Think about it, it could be so much better.
Alrighty. 1, 2. Halfway for.
Enter melee with the things that aren't them.
Haha, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Go into melee with something less dangerous.
You, bold of you, took it to assume that I didn't use my entire turn to move up to this cover, and that was it.
You can always run, I guess, but no. Okay.
Remember, you get the free half move.
Yeah.
Yep, I took the. I'm just slow.
Okay, let me just.
Everyone's the same speed.
No,
No.
I have a movement in 2.
How
What
quaint.
do you mean?
These
right,
two
Dardic
over
State.
here break down as they attempt to go for cover. She seems to be have a plan. As these two run towards behind the barrel, and she kind of goes for the panel and begins typing in.
Don't let them draw up anymore.
You see this crane going down, and that's about it for now.
Oh no, they're doing more. They're making more of them.
Oh no.
This one is gonna run. Like, run to behind this barrel and, like, just prepare its weapon to then attack, and the other one is gonna move over here, taking cover on this crate, and it's gonna make a shot against Paprika, who's the closest.
With what?
I'll
Only
He
one
was
of them
given
was
a
handed a
las gun.
weapon.
Yes,
Oh.
he was the one that was.
One of
given
them was
the
handed a
weapon.
knife.
No, I did not hear them being handed the last gun. I only heard this one being handed a knife.
And it's gonna do a. It fires you with a. More standard las gun, but it clearly is not that good at hitting. At all. As a mad spray goes, just grazes you. No, not grazes you, just runs above you. This man takes cover with the little dog thing. Yeah.
Dog? That's one weird dog.
That's a weird dog. And it's gonna fire a bolt gun, which I seem to have forgotten to do, but... Okay, so... Give me just 1 little second. I thought I had this... Actually, it's a bolt pistol, not a bolt gun. Yes. I'm so sorry. God, there's so many sheets. So... I've... Basically plus 10, he doesn't hit. Yeah, Yuma fires, a few shots go wild above your head. These people don't seem to be that great of fighters, honestly.
Well, yeah, they just came into existence. They're probably a little bit out of it right now.
Well, no, this one too. Like,
This one
even
too.
The people.
Even the people.
Alright. So I'm going to use my free move and a full move. Is a full move a half action or is that a full action?
It's a full
That's why
action.
it's called a full move.
Damn.
But realizing
Yeah,
what it's called a full
yeah,
move.
Yeah, you really might as well run if you have to move that far.
Alrighty.
Like I'm pretty like you could take that free move and combine it with another half move to make like a full move or run, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so you would be able to still do a half action at the end of it.
Alright. So yeah, Dardic will go ahead and run to get here to cover.
Okay,
Then he'll take a half action to fire at this boy.
there you go for it. Just tell me the boy again because I was doing some sheet thing. So,
Okay, man.
The close boy, the one with the
Okay.
knife.
Okay. I think he doesn't have cover against you at this position.
Alright. And, sorry, I keep referring back to a sheet that I've got here because I forget what things are half actions and what are full actions.
Yeah, that's fine. You can always
And
ask.
that will make a standard attack with my auto pistol.
Okay. Just
So, no aim. That's point blank range, right? No,
Yeah,
that's
point
short
blank.
range.
No, you're
It's
within
point blank.
You're within
Yeah,
point
it's-
blank.
yeah.
Alright.
Do you want to do a called shot or just yeah?
No, I just want to shoot him.
Yeah, you shoot him once, roll damage. Yeah, you do a few good. You do a one good grazing hit at it. He seems to wail at this. Like, as you hit it on I actually don't know the lag. It seems to feel the hit quite a bit. As it's
Did I shoot it in the left leg?
yeah.
Good.
You see these two. They're dead. Nothing
They
else.
are indeed dead.
Comrades, I'm gonna try to take down that scientist. Let's see how it goes. For babushka. As he tries again to shoot, and this time don't fuck up. I do have a
Every time they shoot for babushka, it's too powerful. You need to stop saying that.
Please stop praying
Let
for
me
my
relax.
babushka. She's too powerful.
Only
The
first
doctors
one is
cannot.
not-
They can no longer restrain her.
It doesn't work.
The police, they are now immune to the police's tasers. Please be careful.
He seems to down the woman, but the crane is still going in the background. We need to shoot the crane. Paprika.
Jives, that's better range on that, so I'm just gonna move here behind this barrel and show him a different barrel.
A different barrel.
Yeah,
What kind of barrel?
a gun. Alright. You know,
Interesting.
how thick does this thing's like scales look?
They look kind of thick. It seems to have some natural armor.
Yeah. Alright.
No, you're not allowed to say those words.
I'm going to shoot it with my shotgun.
Your handgun. Your hand shotgun.
Yeah.
Your shot handgun.
Yeah.
Your short hand.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yeah, and that'll be 2 hits, I think.
Yes. Let's take note of how much damage does the boy takes. Okay. Roll damage twice. Okay. None of them crits. First one, big kaboom. A big hit. The second one, not so much. The thing still stands as you sort of hit it on like the sides and the body, and it take a bit of chunk of flesh, but it's still alive.
So that's 3 degrees, right? That I got, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you did semi-auto, it doesn't go.
Oh well, no, this is a shot. Well, but
Yeah.
yeah, no. I get 1 for every 2 degrees of success. I forget how we calculated it, because in Dark Heresy 2, this would be 4 degrees. I don't know if that's how it works here.
Let me
I
think.
feel like we've been doing like a rounded up. Because if it
Yeah,
was
if
like
we've been doing
0.2, then it'd be
rounded-
1
yeah.
degree.
We're doing rounded up, so I guess you have another one. Like, it does make sense.
Okay.
It checks
yeah,
out.
there's 1 more.
Oh. Oh. The creature doesn't realize this. It looks down and sees a wound it didn't previously realized, and it raises one finger before dropping to the ground.
Wow.
I mean, it didn't roll a
Marvelous shooting.
chive song. Come on.
It's green onion time.
Alright, it is my turn. First things first, I'm going to be taking a move. I think I'm just gonna keep moving actually. Can I run? What's a run? Give me a run.
It'll
Run
be
is
like-
18.
Yeah.
And what penalties does running give you?
-10 to against ballistic skills, like if people shoot at you, but +10 against weapon skills when people are hitting you with a.
Oh, I see. So if someone shoots me, then I'm screwed. But also, I don't care.
No,
I
no,
run.
if someone hits you, you're in trouble. It is shooting actually have a penalty.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
okay, anyway, I
asking.
run.
Yeah, we were asking for you to shoot the crane.
Oh, you want me to shoot the crane? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Or let me take a different action.
Well, I mean, if you want to get close and then shoot it, that still works.
No, but that would take me in action. I'm still within short range. I can shoot it. Can I cold shot the crane's wire?
Yes, you can. You can sort of, like,
Okay.
at least the head of the crane, I guess, or at least where the connection.
Yeah,
is.
I'm trying to shoot the wire so that whatever it's actually suspending just drops in and is stuck in there.
Yeah, sounds about fine. Yes.
All right, so this is exactly what I'm gonna do beforehand. Then half aim, made it
Cold.
short, standard, and then it's a -10 because cold shot.
Yeah, actually.
And I
Almost.
miss. I
yeah.
miss only because of the cold shot.
Damn, you're so
I
close. But
burst into tears.
do you want to reroll or?
Oh yeah, I can reroll with a fate point.
Yeah,
Sure.
the 45%
fuck it.
chance. Yeah, okay.
100. 100. 100. 100.
Jump.
100.
Go.
Oh
Come
please,
on,
if my
one,
gun jams,
one.
it takes half an action for me to get my gun out of a jam better than it was before.
Go for it.
My
100,
unjamming is
100.
stupid. My unjamming is
100.
literally stupid.
Go for it. Let's see how if you hit.
Roll a 100. Ah, not quite
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, this isn't
Bum, bum,
happening.
bum.
If you have a half movement free if you want on the house.
I will do another half move.
Okay. Matthias.
Alright, Oh, this is a little bit of a pickle, eh?
Yeah.
Please do tell me what a pickle is.
I'll do that later.
Very
Can I,
well.
can I run?
You can, yes.
And that's, what kind of action?
That's a full action, but you can spend your half movement.
6.
But you do have a plus 20 against versus melee attacks, basically.
Okay, well then it's, I can't. I want to run up and hit, but I can't get there.
You can do just that people in melee are gonna be able to hit you better.
Yeah, and neither of them are using melee.
Yeah, they don't look like they are melee champs. They don't have very much
I
pog.
can get up to here.
Yeah? You're engaged engage the skink in melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna melee him.
Okay. Bonk.
There's no aim here. That's just run. There's no charge here. Please work.
Up. Yay, you hit. Damage.
11.
Ah,
11 penetration too.
you do a
So I run up and I'm gonna run up swinging.
you do a nasty gash on this thing, like very very nasty. It's barely there. Like you just it's majorly sliced through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So scientist's turn. The crane that was moving quickly gets out and puts a creature over here. Let me grab this one, put him over here. As something quickly comes alive and awake. However, he seems to be a tad bit confused. However, it sees a weapon on the ground and it thinks, "Am I gonna go grab it?" Grabs it and grabs it from the floor. And
Oh, so it wants a piece as well. Where did that come from? Why am I talking like this all of a sudden?
I'm gonna say that he also moves here, so he doesn't get immediately one shot again. Little skink, trapped in the melee, is gonna attempt to hit you with his fist. However, his fist seems to be shocking with something. And he's gonna do
Tiger uppercut!
He's gonna do an all-out attack, plus 10 on this.
It's probably gonna hit, but I'm gonna try the dodge.
Yeah, it goes for you. It doesn't.
Time! 4! Dodge! Can I do it?
You can parry or dodge.
You gotta
You
dodge.
need to roll a 1 in order to do that?
No. Because he's doing just one attack.
Why do you gotta dodge?
I don't
you
wanna
can
get
parry,
hit.
you know.
I guess I could parry, but I don't have parry.
Parry is
everyone.
a skill. I don't
Yeah,
think.
parry's just everyone has it.
Yeah, you just
How-
use your
how-
weapon.
how
You
do I
just use
roll?
your weapon skill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then I'm gonna parry.
And then have balanced from chainsword, which is a plus 10.
Yeah, and then on top of bonus thing, yeah.
He goes for an uppercut, the little bastard.
It still hits, right?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
He's not doing multiple attacks. You basically block with your sword, and your sword is momentarily charged by some sort of electric spark running through it. And then the guy behind him is gonna shoot at you. A single shot.
Yeah, penalties for melee.
Yes. But he's gonna do his best to fuck you up.
Also penalty for running, I think.
yeah,
Oh.
I did run up.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Point blank. And then a minus 40, I guess?
Ha! Minus 10.
If we were running with, like, melee rules, he would have been hitting the skink.
I mean, the funny thing is, even without the minus 40, I don't think he would have hit.
No. With Jesus
Because the target would have been 80. He would have missed still.
Yeah, you basically both of you duck as the spray, as the 2 shots ring out from his bolt pistol. He seems to be desperate. Dardic.
Alright. Sorry.
No, go on.
Yep. Dardic is gonna lean around Paprika, pardon me, and unload a burst into the lizard up there.
Okay.
Let's see here. So that's short range.
That is short
Okay.
range, yes.
All right.
He does have cover, so you need to hit him on the head or arms.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes. That's
How do I do
cover
a?
works.
I'm guessing I can't do a called shot.
No, you can, but the
Not a
barrels
full
also
auto.
only have 2 armor, so if you do more than 2 damage, you go into his armor.
Alrighty.
And also the barrels will be destroyed once you start shooting.
All right, and then no modifier.
No modifier.
Right.
Oh, and that's a shot
so-
to body. So five shots to body.
Alrighty.
Okay.
1,
So barrel just
2, 3, 4, and 5.
so the first shot damages the barrel. The second shot destroys the barrel and goes through to him. Minus 10, minus 6. Okay. So 4, 10, okay. Yeah, you do a good spray on him and destroy the barrel that he was taking cover at. Oh, no, this one. This one. Okay. That was your turn as you spray him quite a bit.
Yep. That was my full action. Am I able to take the move action afterward?
Yes, you do.
Am I able to hop this? No, that'd be beyond.
You're gonna
3
stop on
meters.
top. You're gonna stop on top of it.
Oh yeah, he'll dart in that direction.
He's gonna dar. Tick. No. Bad. Vasilov is picking off the scientists because Vasilov may be too OP for this.
Well, he is an inquisitor.
Yeah, that is why I sort of I don't want him to carry a bit because he has a long glass. Long glasses are.
And also he's soaking up all of your good rolls.
Another scientist is sort of like shot down by Vasilov.
For Babushka?
No. This is for the Emperor.
Emperor Babushka.
No. Babushka would hit me if I said that. Paprika.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to shoot this thing with a stun shot.
Oh. He's just gonna try to grab it for evil scientific projects, I see.
I mean, I'm just stunning it so it can't kill us.
Hit, damage. Oh. Damage 3 times. 6, no, nothing.
No, no, this is a stun shot. Not a shell. So I just roll it once.
Oh. Doesn't pierce.
Can you use a fate point to reroll damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it if you want.
Sure.
That's more like it.
I should have allowed it. Roll a d100 and see.
No.
No, just a 14. So remind me how it works as you deal 8 damage to him.
Yeah, shocking. Let's see. So long as they take at least 1 point of damage from a shocking weapon, they have to make a toughness test, although they get a plus 10 for every point of armor they have on the location.
Okay, so only 2. Okay. Oof. Huh? Oh, it's because of plus. It succeeded anyway.
Yeah.
It shakes around, not feeling much of the shocking.
And I'm
Don't you
going-
have a penalty from being like multiple above the damage you need to do?
What now?
Don't you have
Oh,
a penalty from? Does he have a penalty from being like multiple times?
No, that the damage you do just determines how long they're stunned if they fail.
How damn?
How,
Chives.
what is
I'm
with
a-
that roll?
No, I'm also going to draw a knife.
How do you roll with a target of 0?
It's because he had he put in plus 20 and it already counts the plus.
Yeah,
so you're
it's
doing
because of
plus
how
plus.
he compiles it. Chives. Go right back.
I am going to move forward. And yes, I'm going to move forward. And let me see here. I think I'm going to... you want me to shoot at this again?
Chives, what are you
again?
doing?
It's already done.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Let's do a cold shot again. That's pretty fun. Pretty neat. Half aim, short range, standard, and a -10. Submit. God damn it.
Yeah. Damn, this is not your day.
Got just below a 50% chance. I've already failed against that 3 times.
You can
Which
always
is
re-roll, but
Not likely.
you still have half free movement. Don't worry.
I already made my half free movement.
Oh, damn. Don't worry. Once you get better stats, it's gonna be better and better. Also, they are behind cover, which is what it's sort of supposed to do. Matthias.
Nova.
Nova.
Yeah, I'm here. Half aim chainsword, same as the first. Zzz. Funny chainsword go, bruh. And I failed to use a fate point.
Yeah. Ooh, hit. Damage.
Brr, 9 damage.
Yeah, yeah. The little skink is torn in half.
And then I'm gonna take my half move and kind of go, huh, and like crouch behind this so I get some cover. Just any cover.
Big guy charges Paprika. Actually, doesn't charge, doesn't have enough room to charge. He's still gonna try to do big hit at Paprika. Okay. Oh god. So this is a half aim, standard plus 10 because of how the rules are not working.
Jesus or roll.
Only Jesus does it. She covers beneath the barrels. Skink is dead. This guy. He's gonna try to vault over and try to hit Matthias. Like, just step on top of the box and almost desperately attempt to just kill Matthias at this point. Okay, so this guy vaults over, points a gun straight at your face, you just duck a little and both bolts miss.
Matthias takes out like one of his Imperial pamphlets and like jams it between the hammer and the firing pin.
Dardic.
Dardic is... There's not a lot of... Oh, there is that guy there. Dardic is gonna stop on top of the box and Actually, I'm not sure what I want to do here. He didn't sprint last turn, so you know what? It might be time to sprint.
Sprint. Sprinting where?
Okay. I want to see how far I can get toward that. I want to try and get behind that console there, I think.
Okay.
So let's see. That's well within my range, and I think I just avoid clipping that square where I'd be engaged by that dude.
Yeah, probably. But because
Right.
just feels a gust of wind run behind her.
Yeah.
Okay. That was your round.
Yep, I can't think of anything else to do.
Vasilov once again just shooting down scientist, like all times.
All of his ones are just all of his rolls are 1s against the unarmed enemies.
Yeah.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
Okay, yeah. Oh shit. Meanwhile, Paprika, is your turn. Has like Vasilov just murders this poor scientist.
Okay.
Real quick, how many seconds are in a turn? I'm
Like
curious.
5 to 6. Like it's like Sin D&D.
Dardic just trails Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack music behind him as he goes.
I'm going to fire my blazer shell at this.
So,
thing.
hey, Brass,
Yeah.
you went 18 meters, right?
Yeah, but my maximum sprinting speed is 36 meters.
I do want to state that you did move at 6 miles an hour.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a light jog, actually.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, no, but Brass can actually, if he gets to agility 50, he can actually run faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Guess who's putting all of his advancements into agility when able?
But yeah. So a gout of flame just comes out the front of Paprika's pistol. So we need a
Oh, you've got dragon's breath shells in that thing.
well
Apropos.
well blazer, but
Yeah. I'm gonna burn this poor thing.
yeah.
Go
So
for
they
it.
need to make an agility test.
Oh, it's just. Oh, did you hit?
No, that's not how flame weapons work.
Oh, it's just a pure flame. Okay. Agility. This is their worst stat.
All right.
I know it's not how it works, but I want to believe she just fanned the hammer from the hip in order to set it on fire.
So they take 9 energy fire damage.
Okay. And they are set on fire.
Yeah. Well, they do a second agility check to see if they
Oh, yeah.
if they catch on fire.
Man, I don't know what's up with me.
Yeah.
So that's it. Chives.
Yeah. That was only a half action, so I'm also just
Oh.
going to reload.
Okay, Chives.
Let's move 3 forward. And I'm gonna do the same thing I've done the last few turns. Let's see if I fail again.
Well, it's not behind
Because
a barrel
I-
this time, so you don't need to.
I burst into tears. Anyway, moving on. Last gun to hit, half aim, point blank. Not point blank, short. Standard. -10 to hit. Cold shot head. It's good. Yes.
How many shots?
Fuck this dude specifically. This is not semi-automatic.
Oh,
That's one shot. Cold shot
that's
head.
one shot. Okay, she hit his head, the least armored part of his body.
Yes, and I'm going to shoot with damage.
With damage?
8.
Oh god, I'd say damage 8. Okay.
Unfortunately, its head armor is 12.
Surprisingly, he sort of ducks before the shot is goes straight to his head, but his scalp is burning.
Or what passes for his scalp.
Yeah.
His crest is burning.
Matthias.
The man. The human man. Moving on.
Nova.
Over?
I muted, sorry.
Welcome.
I was talking while muted, cool. I'm gonna spend a fate point, even though we're near the end, to use my righteous fury, and I'm going to try to hit this man in the face. Rip. That was with a half. That was with a half aim. So
Hey. Let's just hit it. Like, let's just do it. Like, let's just go. Honestly,
Bring his suffering to an end.
yeah.
That's Wrath and +4, so that'll be 19 penetration to Wrath the Emperor.
Now we're talking. Roll the 100 and let's see how it keeps going. But I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I hit with the second one, so it is confirmed.
Yeah.
If that-
Yeah. Roll a d10.
Also, Nova, yeah. In the future, if you didn't catch it, when we get an Emperor's Wrath, all you need to do is roll a D100 for confirmation. It's faster than clicking through all the buttons because we already have the target.
You cut his, I believe. Okay, you just tore into his torso, opening him up, and like he threatens to fall into the biomass, but falls in the box.
Yeah, no, I swoosh my sword. The blood goes like to the side, cleaning itself, cleaning.
I think I'll sort of turn order because I'm just gonna play the sorrows and then we just solve how that goes. Because at this point, it doesn't really matter that much.
No, you might as well just leave it on. There's no reason to turn it off.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, so it attempts to attack Paprika again. This time more voraciously. Now a loud attack.
Alright. I'm going to make an attempt at a parry.
Okay.
100, 100, 100.
Damn!
Oh.
Like, what the fuck? You basically dodge his serrated blade as it almost glances your face.
I bring up a knife and it just slides off.
Okay. So, quickly going through everyone who isn't dead, it's Dardic's turn.
Dardic is going to... Dardic is going to aim and fire once at the thingy with his auto pistol.
Okay, a -20, but then a +10, basically a +0 at this point, I think. Actually.
Alrighty. Let's see
No,
here.
it's a +10 in the end.
So that's a half aim. Range, how far is it? I mean the
Short.
input value thing.
Short. Yeah, it's pretty much always short. Unless you were doing something, I wouldn't say wrong. Oh, damn. You hit.
And
Roll for
damage. Not much.
Not much. Not much at all. Paprika! Do you want some help? Or do you got it?
I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Can we just roll his long labs attack? Because I want to see what he would have gotten.
Okay, go on, Paprika, in the meanwhile. As a show press how good Vasilov rolls. Regardless of me rolling this when the enemies are around.
That's like his worst roll this entire session.
Anyway, Paprika, so your turn.
Yeah. I just gotta click through these buttons. I shoot a shot at him. I'll go ahead and spend a fate point on that.
Okay.
Actually, I might as well just roll a D100. We already know the actual. Well, no. No. We do want to see. We do want to calculate degrees.
Hit the roll damage.
Alright.
2 degrees.
Shot, so I get 2. 8 in the
Just enough. Like, just enough to finish him off after everything you did. The thing is fouled by, it just managed to glance it enough, the creature sort of, all injuries he took on just sort of weigh on him and he just drops. Good job, everyone. Drops down.
Well, that was awful.
That was a little bit intense. But
Yes, but fortunately we have avoided fighting any more of those lizard things. Stardic leans back against a lever and accidentally knocks it out of place.
No.
Begins going down. No. Begins going down but doesn't go back up.
No, he'd be a little more careful around the panels.
Is this the
Tech priest.
random lizard event.
Are these the? Is this the infrastructure you were referring to, comrade?
Infrastructure?
Let me see.
No, it's
Chives
not.
slips through this and examines this goo.
The thing I was searching for was different. It is arcane,
This
not
remind-
biological.
This reminds me of a Magos generator pool.
My, just look
This
at these
is-
peculiar markings.
They give
Jesus,
an
at the
okay
end is,
sign. Premium tech.
I'm sorry?
heresy.
What do you say, Andrew?
Is this a corridor at the end here, or is that a wall?
No, there is a corridor that keeps going.
Okay.
There still seems to be things beyond. However, this place is highly heretical. Beyond what I previously thought. Judging, I'm not a man to bet, but I would bet that this is the process of creating army. Big
Yes,
lizard
this
army.
is what they were referring to on top of a small personal cogitator I had saw. They had been manufacturing batches and sending them through the gate. I am less concerned with the morality of this endeavor.
Wait. Apologies. If they're creating an army and sending it through that gate, what are they fighting?
That's
And where are they?
good question.
That's precisely the question.
That. Can I take some of this biological slurry? In
The okay, so you realize the biological slurry on the top doesn't seem to be so dense and
liquid.
thick. Yeah, but the bottom seems to be more and more dense. Like there are ants and like
Which turns more and more into true meat.
Give me a moment to think on what might be on the other side. I think to myself, hey, what's on the other side? And I get a message back that's like in an echoey, mighty voice, and it says, "The Emperor is the greater good. The Tower just shy." And I just think to myself, not now.
Alright. Jesus, or what is in this crate here?
This crate seems to be a bunch of like las guns and serrated blades.
I see.
There is at the top of the thing there is test weapons.
I don't suppose this crate has wheels, does it?
No.
No. I'm looking at these guys as power armor and thinking, if we destroy and looting standards, we could take these and, wash them with holy water and soap and,
The
etc.
power armor seems to be like power armor is installed on you, so you take like quite a bit of time to hack them off and
I
put
mean, we
them on
could
the
take
cart.
the bodies, but the bodies are how heavy are these bodies? As I try to lift one.
They are heavy, like they are.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What about this man wearing the smaller armor?
This is some sort of like flak armor adjacent.
Yeah, I was just, yeah.
I strip him.
Yeah. But yeah, Jesus, I will mention I was not looking to wear it. I did just mean as this is something that would be valuable. Yeah.
I think this place is gonna be kaboom soon. We might be doing big damage towards this. What was the name again?
I'll have to listen for a second. Sorry about that.
Yet this is not what I was searching for, but this heresy runs deeper. An army. I can only assume they plan to face the Imperium. I can only think about that.
Did other people already search the not Terran Marines?
Do you want to search everything? Because I do have let me quickly grab session notes, because I do have like a massive looting list.
I suppose, could I try tech use to, disengage the power armor? Like, we don't necessarily need their black carapace or whatever, but like...
Yeah, give me a tech use. See how well, like tech use plus 0.
Given the low willpower of these guys, I'm not sure they have a black carapace.
Well, I mean, Jesus said it was installed, so...
Oh.
You realize this would take
I think they
long.
just more mean that. I think they don't mean that like it's attached to them. I think they mean that this armor is just very fucking big and complicated to take apart. But
Yeah,
you
this
take up
would
hours
take
to
long
do
to take
so.
apart. You need even specialized tools like drills and things that you don't have right now in your person. This would
It's
take
just big.
long.
It's just the natural advancement to plate armor, not necessarily attached to their meat.
Yeah.
No, I mean that there is like there is things that bolt on there and
Oh.
they're like onto connection.
Oh, okay.
points. Like
These are
Dardic-
micro marines.
yeah, no, not
Dardic
entirely.
specifically
It's
wants
just
to look at their sidearm situation here.
okay. So they have. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the quick list because it's been a while.
Yeah.
So this is okay. This is the loot list. Access to. Basically, it's that you if you want to remove them, you're gonna take quite a while.
It's the police rifle. Is that a solid projectile?
Yeah, that is what I grabbed early on like outside the pyramid, like when you just got off.
Oh yeah. And damn it,
Um,
I forgot again that Dardic can't actually get like solid projectile training for anything except pistols until he's like level like 10 billion or something.
that's
So-
why you can always go to the shooting range and train Vasilov.
Not a bad idea. He'll take one of the rifles,
Okay,
just sling it over his back and carry on.
the bolt pistol only has 2 shots left, by the way.
Yeah, but it's still
Oh,
a
yeah.
bolt pistol, so you can. And I mean, none of us can use it anyway. So
Oh, so Chives, do me your awareness test. This
Do
is
me
gonna-
an awareness test. Allow me to be aware.
Yeah, this is Just do me
Where
awareness
the
test.
fuck is my
For-
awareness?
It's the first one. It's literally the first skill.
Oh yeah, there it is. Man, I wish I had any way. Is there a 0?
It shouldn't be a 0.
No, awareness test at what modifier?
Yeah, it's a 0 actually. It's not that easy to find this thing.
Oh, okay, then I have 0 chance of doing this.
So damn close.
I have a 14 awareness. Can anyone else get this check?
I am gonna give you. I'm gonna give you
Hmm.
because you attack priest. As you were examining this man, there is an item of interest on his finger. It seems to be a ring.
Oh. Is this ring technological?
Yes.
Yeah.
If someone recognize it as a DG weapon.
Oh my god.
It's fairly rare weapon from the Dark Age technology. They are extremely powerful pocket weaponry that is really easy to hide. However, they don't have fucking range. And they only
Yeah.
have one shot before they need to be reloaded.
Digiweapons. Mm. This is an interesting arm.
Range is only
So,
3, by the way.
yeah.
It can only be
So,
shot
yeah.
from 3.
Digiweapons are great. They're basically used by 2 groups in existence, which is the Scutari and the Inquisition. And they are one of the handful of Imperial weapons that is allowed to be widely used. I say widely; they're super rare, even though they come from Xenos technology.
well, yeah,
This
but
is Jakara tech.
well, yeah, it's because it's Jakaro, and Jakaros are like,
Eh.
yeah, these monkeys are fine.
Yeah, I do love how mankind decided, yeah, monkey.
Yes. The description of the ring seems to be written in a language you cannot understand, like on the inscribed on the ring itself.
Interesting.
Mm.
Inquisitor,
Da.
I have obtained a item of immense interest that may be useful in our deal with Ezekiel. However, it is of
Is it
this
corrupted?
providence. It is
Hmm.
pyramid, and it appears to
Understandable.
have a textual inscription in a language I cannot read.
Doesn't seem too bad. Just be aware. Remember, don't connect it to the internet. Don't know what this would do. Don't connect to ship.
Perhaps I must examine it very closely before I decide to hand it over.
Don't want to corrupt machine spirit of ship. small machine spirit of ring.
Yeah.
If it has machine.
All machines have machine spirit.
True.
That seems to
Do you think it has a ring spirit, though?
Sometimes the machine spirit is but a metaphor.
Okay, so there seems to be something up ahead, and Vasilov points it out. There's like an elevator. Go up.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's just a sheer wall.
No, there is
Vasilov,
actually a corridor.
It seems like you have multiple times been the only one who's been able to see how to progress. It's strange.
It's almost as if these maps don't have arrows, which they might have. I might do arrows in the future. Why am I talking? I don't understand. I might be corrupted by.
I'm sorry, you've been corrupted by chaos? I shoot him in the head with the digi.
Don't worry, Inquisitor. This will only hurt for a moment.
Okay.
Cocked pistol.
The good news about the digi weapon, by the way, is that it's always at point blank.
Yeah, and you can only fire from point blank. You can't actually fire from beyond 3. I believe that was the rules from Rogue Trader. Anyway, you leave the room. However,
Uh-oh, we're dead.
Oh no.
Damn.
Damn.
There he
he's
is.
running away.
We were so close. But we
Oh, you
literally
useless
didn't
kids,
look.
you can
Yeah.
say
I
the
will
purple
say-
oak. Nobody says the purple oak.
I will
Yes.
say there is a Digilaz stat block in Ascension.
Ooh.
Oh.
Anyway,
Interesting.
you go into this elevator as Vasilov climbs in. Let's see. This might be the place I was looking for. This might confirm my suspicions. And the suspicions of previous Inquisitor.
Previous Inquisitor.
Yes. Anyway. Come in, let's move. I'm gonna move Chives because Chives is not here. The elevator slowly climbs up and up and up and up, and you feel as if you were at the very top of the pyramid as it stops and it completely halts. You can feel humming, a pulsating thing from up ahead.
That certainly isn't just my tinnitus now.
Like almost as if it was a sort of throbbing heart, like pulsating regularly. However, Paprika,
I don't like that.
as people comment about like don't like that, you don't feel nothing at all. Let's move. We don't have enough time. Big kaboom in 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Alright.
Let me just put something on and we're gonna move along. So you continue to move forward. As you are at the top of the pyramid, and
Oh no.
at the end you
Christ.
see an arcane machine connected to a person in the middle of it.
Oh dear, Emperor! What is that?
This is an unappreciated item. Can you turn the turnover off, please?
I'm real sad no one said Aurora Borealis thing.
Can you turn the turnover off?
No.
Oh no. Thank you. My
Dardic is trying to avoid throwing up.
Jesus.
Yes.
Ah, is this meat?
This you cannot see from over here.
Can I tell if this is meat?
Roll me attack use +0.
Oh, well, I have a good tech use, so that's +0 is fine.
I'm fine.
No, I don't apparently.
This
Had too much water.
This is weird. You're not really sure if it's organic or metallic. You feel something.
I,
in between.
I don't like how I can't tell if this is organic or not.
You see the man.
Yeah, I point.
Chive's
at the
eyelights
man.
turn blue.
The figure looks at you. It seems to raise its head, and with a weakly voice, it says, "Hello." You are with the God Emperor, aren't you?
Yes! Yeah!
You Imperial?
I step out with my Imperial Primer in front of me. Yes!
Matthias, please calm
Please
down.
do not carelessly approach the whatever that is.
Why? The Emperor would protect me.
He gives a weak smile as he... you might not realize, but I am in incredible pain right now.
Yes, that seems accurate. Is that meat?
I do not know. The Emperor keeps flowing through me, I feel, but the pain keeps increasing.
I may need
can't
to
look
read
directly
up on
at
my
that.
nature studies.
I don't think you can. You realize that a lot of his like arms and legs and torso is like meshed with the machine. Like it doesn't really look like you would be able to easily pull him out.
This man is suffering.
Some kind of heavy-duty torture device. Pretty nasty stuff, huh?
Can I recognize? Is this tech heresy?
Absolutely. Like not even a roll.
Yes.
I mean, I was pretty sure the answer was yes, but I had to make sure.
You see Vasilov looking, and seemingly to have to ponder a thing on his head, but doesn't seem to speak it aloud. Hey, quick question from me. Are you one of those children of the Emperor? You know,
Sensei.
I...
character.
those. Yes, I am.
Sensei.
He looks back towards the party. This is no mere coincidence, comrades.
Oh no.
The same thing was happening the previous one. Same thing.
Who or what is that?
I believe they are using a... I do not remember the name, nor do I know it in character. As a power source. Is this some form of... This is something I would know in character because it's a very famous part of a piece of tech heresy. Is this comparable to a psi engine?
A psi engine is exactly what, so you can enlighten me a bit.
A psi engine is a piece of tech heresy made by a magos by the name of Cellophane. Actually, yes, Cellophane. Mago Cellophane, who basically you insert either a psycho's brain or an entire psyker into this machine, and you use them as a battery.
This seems to be of a rather similar, like, idea, as you realize, but it seems to be not a battery, but something else. Like, it's not...
What in the mother of the Omnisire? Who is the mother of the Omnisire?
You see, Vasilov does it like a quick, like, rundown of a sensei is to your party. They are deemed to be sons of the descendants of the Emperor, biological descendants, unlike the Primarchs and the Space Marine. The Emperor did... Matthias, you must know that, but the Emperor did quite a bit of... yes.
I don't tell those facts.
No, they are pretty much smart.
I don't tell those facts. I hold my ears.
The Emperor was impossibly horny.
Previously, we were investigating a pulsating energy in the warp, and the
Is that what they call it?
What?
Pulsating energy in the warp.
We were searching...
Deeply uncomfortable.
Give me a second, Ed. We were searching for a pulsating energy in the warp. Tales of something akin to the Astronomicon shining in the warp. And then we stumbled upon a psyker that was missing. It was a sensei, as the previous Inquisitor was able to discern. We couldn't discern exactly what was the final purpose to do with these people. We never got that close.
So what did you
They
What
are.
did your group
They're
do with
using
the,
them.
What did your group do with the sensei from the last location?
She didn't survive.
Then
We attempted to remove her from machine much like
Chive-
it.
Chives closely examines this and does say aloud, "They're not using them for energy. They have a reactor already, and I can tell that that's not what they're doing with this."
Are
Signals
they-
to the maybe meet.
Perhaps they're Perhaps they're what's keeping the warp at bay? What's creating the pocket?
No.
The
I wouldn't
Oases.
say it.
Did the last Oases collapse after
It
it was
collapsed
cleared?
when we broke the gate. We made the gate eat itself and then keep eating.
I'm sorry. The what? I'm sorry. What? After what happened?
After we made the gate collapse.
Oh, okay, right. So the gate both generates the pocket of stability as well as.
Perhaps it was the gate, but perhaps it was something we didn't find. It could be anywhere, actually.
It could be. Yes, that is a good point. Actually, it is a nuclear explosion. You could have hit anything. I feel that it would be of immense imperial and inquisitorial interest to find whatever produces these pockets of stability.
It might just be Big Kellerfield. But it still could be important, yes.
Uh,
We might be able to find in other oasis, but this one we must leave.
Comrade Vasilov, can you tell me what did the previous sensei die of?
We attempted to remove a
Die of
machine,
gun.
but the machine was keeping her alive.
I see. So the machine was also life support.
I'm going to approach and not
The
step
machine
or
is
touch
much
any
like-
vehicles.
The machine is butchering down and then keeping them alive.
It is. Yes, you can see. I point out as standing closer. That it's attaching into their veins. I presume this thing is like they're built
Yeah.
into it. There's no way to remove someone from this without them dying.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, and I don't expect you to save me, actually. But anything, like the Emperor's peace would be enough for me. Even as I feel the Emperor coursing through me every second, I cannot handle this. This is quite a lot, honestly.
Well, there's not terribly much reason to not try. In theory, we could attempt to cut around you to avoid damaging you and
However,
extract you.
There is
Although
one trouble. You see these runes around him?
Yes.
They can summon Protector. Last time we tried to remove one, summon big entity. Not that powerful, but maybe concerning.
I examine. Why is this sigil red? Can I get anything about any of this?
No.
Shit and
No,
or fuck.
You said I am an untouchable, did you not? In theory,
Matthias, no.
it
does.
shouldn't affect me.
Yes.
No, indeed.
I reached
You might be-
into my bag.
The problem
Yes.
is your ability to cancel out sorcery might not be enough, but it's
Give
still
me a
a
moment.
worthy
Something's
shot.
happening. Give us a moment. Matthias, what are you doing?
I reach into my bag and I pull out an Imperial primer.
Okay, yes,
Matthias, no.
I look at the thing.
yes,
Matthias, no.
Like symbols on the ground.
yes.
Matthias, no.
I like throw the book up in the air and down, like lightly to like make sure that I like have its weight good.
Okay, yeah, it's waiting good.
Nova, I will kill you.
Matthias.
I hand it to Chives.
Oh, you check it
Yeah.
to chives.
Yeah, yes.
For safety.
Alright, I yeeted at this man's face.
No,
No,
don't.
I'm joking.
Light glow from the book as the Emperor. No.
You hit him. It's like that fucking TTS bit where it's like, I found a pipe. Who throws it?
Anyway, can we get back to the important thing Jesusor was saying?
It's just that,
Found
that
liquid
you might be
nitrogen.
able to weaken sorcery, but not completely cease it. This is mighty heresy.
I
But
see.
you still may be prove worthy.
Yes, what I mean is assuming it's like a machine, if it has to detect something entering and interacting, it might not detect me.
Yes. But it might attack. It might attack the figure getting out. You're getting rid of the figure, nonetheless.
See. So so what do you think, Inquisitor? Should we attempt to since we're blowing this place up anyway, should we at least attempt to remove them? I believe
Yes.
it would be safest to cut the tendrils around them and then surgically remove them later on. We may have to replace his several parts of his body with bionics.
I guess we'll be worth a try, and I think you are enough to beat up this guy, honestly. Like,
I think I'm better now.
Okay.
I think.
it's not gonna even. Just don't get hit, and then I think you'll be fine.
All right. I suppose since I'm the one who's won't trigger the runes as much, I should be the one to try and cut him free. I don't know
I'm gonna try.
I don't know if my knife will be enough though, so I might have to borrow your chain sword, Matthias.
Oh, be
Vasila.
gentle with it. I hand you the hilt.
Okay, so you're gonna begin tearing into the like tendrils.
I guess perhaps you could use the serrated blade until
The serrated blade actually should be enough to cut it through.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, well,
Yeah.
yeah, in that case, yeah, I can just use the serrated blade.
Okay, serrated blade. Let me just quickly grab inside. It's like it's a non-primitive like 1d10 plus 1 plus penetration 1. Like this is the damage that it does.
Okay.
It has balanced as well.
Yeah. I mean, I probably won't be keeping it, but...
So it's always good to have. You throw down the sword and slice at it and it begins serrating. The thing, you hear the pulse accelerate and deaccelerate rapidly, changing between states as the entire. You feel even the ground beneath you begin shaking. Actually, you actually don't hear the pulses. But you begin freeing him from the left, and that's it. For now. There are some warnings over here on the computer. Keep going. I think you're doing fine.
All right. I have a vial of like machine oil, and I'm just going to like, and as I'm cutting with one hand, I'm going to just apply it to like the cut. Apply some of this oil to like the cut stumps.
Okay.
Just as
Yeah. Okay.
Just
okay.
as like
Continue.
maybe this'll help? Question mark.
Okay, fine enough. You managed to cut a few of the 10 tendrils over here. There's still the other side before you can truly free him.
Okay.
As you cut once again, the entire ground begins shaking. Like the room begins sparking electricity. Something begins manifesting over here. It begins forming like speck by speck from energies from the air, slowly forming to a roughly humanoid shape.
Dardic props himself up against part of the panel that doesn't seem to have buttons on it, and readies his pistol.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative. As the defender of this place emerges. Let me just roll. It's actually 7. And did everyone roll? Because this probably will be fast combat. Don't worry, everyone.
Hey Andrew, we fought this man before. This was the final boss of Journey to the West.
Interesting.
Not Journey to the West. Kingmaker. Not Kingmaker, but you know the one that was called that, even though it wasn't.
Anyway,
That campaign. Years ago.
Okay. Yeah, let me just set up.
It is luckily within 4 meters, so it loses its demonic bonus.
How did you know it had a demonic bonus?
Wow.
Fuck you. Also, can you put it on a square, please?
Take a step back. Just hold out the book to it.
Okay, Chives, it's your turn.
It's not on a square.
We're in combat.
Yeah.
It's not in a square. Is it 2 or 3 meters from me?
It's free.
It's
No
it's a
snapping.
demon.
No snapping. No snapping is fine.
Speaking of which, Nova, roll initiative.
Fine.
Like, it's
Fine, I shoot them with my...
The turn order's not. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait a moment, I just realized something.
Yes.
Keep in mind, I do only have
Really
10.
stupid.
Okay.
If I make a full attack with my last gun and last pistol, I get a plus 30 because I'm in point blank.
You only have what, Nova?
10 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be a quick one.
No,
There's only one guy.
Point blank, and then semi-auto.
Oh, Jesus Source said it goes first.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't.
oh, and
Modify, and then does it get
Okay.
any modifiers?
No. Only just shoot him.
Okay, shoot.
You can probably nuke it. Like honestly, if
How?
You
Fuck
have
it,
a
no.
fate
you
point.
roll.
Fate.
Yeah,
No,
fate.
no.
Just you doing like multiple
Wrong
shots,
way.
right?
You added one. There you go.
I'm aware. Actually, I decreased my maximum. Or shut up.
No.
Okay, now I will do the same thing again. First off, I get no aim, and then second off, I get a point blank, and then.
You can just roll a d100, I guess.
Shh, you're correct.
Let's just keep going already. You hit once, roll
Fine.
damage. Roll damage.
Okay. No. This is a full attack. I also get one with my last pistol.
Okay. Just
100, 100,
No,
100,
Just-
100.
Oh yeah, just roll a d100. Wait.
is it about the same? Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, you hit. So roll damage for both.
Damage.
Yeah, you open up a good salvo on it. It's taking hits, taking quite a bit of hits. So let me just check toughness again. Okay. 3 then. Vasilov is gonna aim and shoot, and oh god. I kind of feel sorry because that's the problem.
And this one's for Zector's dignity.
Shouldn't have said that. You know that makes it worse. Okay, so Dartik in the meanwhile. So
Alright.
I'm gonna be... Okay.
Full auto burst. So that's no aim, short range, full auto, and no modifier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a fate point to reroll that.
Okay, that's fine. Go for it.
Or you can just do a D100. D100. Although I guess in your case, yeah.
You hit
One.
Once.
One. Roll damage.
Damage is. At least I maxed damage on
Roll
that.
a d100. Yeah. Yes, roll a d10. Roll a d10.
Emperor's Wrath! Emperor's Wrath! Emperor's Wrath!
Alright, so the one bullet that
Another-
hits it,
Another d10.
Another D10 brass.
Another 10, another
explodes.
D10.
Okay, it is a total of
24.
24 damage.
24 that. Oh fuck it! You hit this thing. It begins getting really fucking unstable immediately. You seem to hit it right between the eyes.
It's only a 32 ACP. Why is it doing this to all these creatures that have armor and that are demons or
You
whatever?
really like on the side, blessed by the Emperor, and you realize, yeah, that's.
Made
Just
in
a slow
the
motion crawl of one of the ejected casings that just has like the Aquila on it. It's like what?
there's a little made in China sticker on it, but instead it says made in Emperor's throne room.
Okay, it's as a half action is going to just attack Nova.
Oh no. Paprika has my chainsaw.
No, I don't.
No,
You
Oh, I
have
thought I handed it to you. Okay.
Nice.
we retconned that a little. I instead am just using the serrated blade. You have your chainsword.
by the way, you are. How much does your benefit? How much do you damage them? Like, is there psychics?
The way Untouchable works in this system, I haven't gotten to upgrade that part of it yet. But anyway, the threshold is increased by 10, and any test they have to make to do the psychic power has the difficulty increased by -20.
It's gonna roll plus 20.
like the difficulty is 20
Oh,
harder.
okay. It's a plus. Okay.
And the
That is-
threshold is 10 higher.
So you see like specks of flame begin forming around it, but they don't seem to complete. Something is stopping it. Matthias.
Hmm. Interesting. Is Wrath of the Righteous still up from last scene, or do I have to put it back up?
I'll say yes, because otherwise, I mean...
Alright. Then I'm gonna spend one more fate point to activate the Unforgiving Blade.
Ooh. What the f... That sounds rad.
Let me edit this macro slightly.
Okay.
Alrighty, and the penetration will be 4 versus this thing, because it's a demon.
Okay, ooh. I do it
Oh,
can try to parry, by the way.
Oh, I will say, does this thing have warp instability?
No, it doesn't. Not right now.
Okay.
Hit. It's gonna try to roll a parry.
Alright. Oh,
Succeed. Sadly.
let me...
Do you want to spend a fate point for it to reroll? I would...
Yeah, reroll your parry, bitch. I need this to work.
Okay, that's fine. There we go.
Also, this counts as a holy attack, I should mention.
Ooh.
Yeah, it
mean,
doesn't.
I don't know what that does to demons.
I don't think it's gonna matter right now.
In theory, there's some special rule for it, but they never. As far as I'm aware, there's never anything actually stated.
Also, yeah, no, for example,
Alright.
nightmares, which it wouldn't work. Like, you need to hold the attack.
That's a wrath.
Oh, god damn.
Roll a d100. Roll a
Okay.
d10.
Please.
Oh, fuck.
Rally.
Wait,
9.
Roll a d10.
No, it's no.
It's
there's
triggered.
No,
Right?
it only affects the first. It only affects the first one, I think.
Ah, damn. Okay.
I can check real quick. I have it open right here.
Yeah, check it real quick, but for now, I think it doesn't really matter at this point because it did roll like a
In
20.
addition, this talent increases chances of righteous fury so that it occurs on a roll of a 9 or 10 rather than 10.
Yeah,
That's it.
but I don't.
This only affects the first damage roll of righteous fury, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a minus 27. It's a holy. Let me check its toughness. Okay, he is on minus 18.
Yeah, penetration 4 is...
With a rending blade on chest, I so believe.
Do I need to roll a die there?
No, on the arm. Rending on arm.
What do I roll? A d10?
No, it doesn't
No.
change anything.
Yeah, rending on arm, minus 18. The attack slices clean through the arm and into the torso, drenching the ground in blood and gore and killing the target instantly. As the arm falls to the ground, its fingers spasm uncontrollably, pumping the trigger of any held weapon. It doesn't appear to be holding anything as far as I'm aware.
It's holding
Yeah, no, so I cast die.
Yeah, you just cut this thing and it begins bleeding warp energies. There seem to be it seems to be phobic to you as they are pushed away by an unknown force. Its hand, however, remains on the ground as the entirety of him fades away.
Arctic swears you saw the
I
sword
turn around and go,
for a
ooh,
moment.
a spook! And then I kill it.
Paprika didn't even do. I mean, Paprika did help by decreasing its armor.
Dardic helped by shooting it real good.
Holy penetration 4, 3d10 crits on a 9 or 10.
That was fast. Quickly, get me. You can get me out of here before it starts regenerating. I don't know how long it would take. Maybe a few days, actually.
Alright, yeah.
Well, if it comes back, I do the fucking, like, Costanza with baseball bat pose.
Alright. Yeah. I'm going to, try to finish cutting through here.
We finish cutting, he falls to the ground. He doesn't seem to have any strength on him. Oh, thank you very much. Ah, the pain decreased. But I feel empty as I don't feel the Emperor anymore on me. I feel sad.
That's concerning. Well, the Emperor's in all of us, so I'm sure that they'll be back.
I felt better at... Anyway, I think I'm bleeding, and I think I'll die soon, so we might wanna take me to some good medici.
Yes. Alright, Matthias, you're strong, aren't you? Can help
Yes.
carry this.
Alright. This.
Everyone, let's return to ship.
Carry.
Yes.
We
Comrade Vasilov, do we have access to a discreet, medici?
he thinks, we have discreet medici. It's called the captain. Let's go.
Alright.
Something about just like slamming into the captain's office and just dropping like half of a corpse on the table. Fix him.
Move,
Yeah.
move.
This is the son of the Emperor. It's your duty to fix him. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Yeah, just get to it.
Okay. We were given the power.
Descendant of the Emperor most of the time.
Very well. You begin going away, and you go over to the as you retrace your taps. You go over that place that we left the 2 people in. Do you do anything there, just so I can quickly run you by?
Yeah, do we
Drag
have
them
enough
back.
power bodies to like drag one of them?
It might be
I
too
feel like we have
dangerous.
enough
They might compromise mission.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
really,
but the sensei is fine.
Yeah, the
Yes.
sensei didn't put the sensei.
I mean,
like
the sensei is the child of the
That
Emperor.
that was a joke. I didn't say that in character.
but my sensei is fine. I look at you, Chad face. Yes.
I'm speaking out of character.
I mean, Dardic suggests just freeing them, but we can't really do anything else for them.
Well, I mean,
Might as well
there's
spend
no
their last
point.
few hours untied.
Well, there's no point to that because we need.
You're talking about 2 in the armor.
If we untie them, there's the chance that they find the bomb and disable it.
Also,
Yeah.
that is the problem of the attempting to fix Webway. Should they fix it,
Yeah.
or if Webway fixes itself, since it's self-repairing from my understanding?
But like I was asking about I wasn't asking about them. I was asking about the people in the armor. If we have enough people, we could probably drag one of them and take that armor.
By the way, let me do something with Vasilov real fucking quick. So he quickly goes over to this guy. He's gonna try to stabilize him. For now, this is gonna. Okay.
Well, I
This-
mean, here's the thing: we can shorten the fuse, right?
Yeah. He can while inside a pyramid, basically. And once you leave the pyramid, the bomb is gonna blow up regardless.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
Okay, so.
Oh, I can't think of anything else to do with them.
Okay, so you quickly go down into the docks, and let me actually get you over here. So this is more like a strategical planning. Basically, you reach down to the port, place him on the boat, and begin leaving. Let's go. Bomb will blow up in 2 hours. We don't have enough time to waste. Chav, do you want to take your little circular thing? It might not fit into ship. Might want to be careful.
It can fit into ship. It might not fit in the car, but I'm taking it. It's mine.
Okay.
I care about this disc more than I care about any of your lives other than that.
that makes me sad, but that's fine.
No, I do care about you, but I need you to understand.
You did see how it scraped along the ground, didn't you, Chives?
We can drag it.
It seems to be
We
both.
we don't have the time.
You quickly stop by the port. The snake still greets to meet you. As they speak one at a time. Seems like you did quite the thing over there.
Giant serpents, do you know how to carry this? I try to lift the thing.
This is a ancient boat. It might not be able to go out of water.
I stand upon the disc, not going on land yet, and I speak with utmost will in my voice. Disc, float.
It emerges like 5 feet above ground and goes a few meters, then falls down and begins scraping again.
Okay, wait. Okay, stop. Okay, you can rest here, Disc. A single glowing tear runs down Chive's eyes out of their
It also would be pretty
mechanical
hard
eyes.
to get it into ship. However, nah.
We don't have time.
You don't have
I wish I could keep you, my beautiful Disc.
Let me just load everyone to the next map.
We need menials next time.
By the way, Taspin, are you there?
Hi.
Chives, this is
Yeah, okay.
It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, I definitely thought someone had to leave for work.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So you quickly just go through, avoiding going through the same path you traced before.
Yeah,
We need menials next time.
Chives, this is an inquisitorial mission. We can't take menials.
No. Captain's
I want
resources are
to be able
small.
to take the technology.
I mean, we do have personnel company who not ask questions. However, we need to rely on them not asking questions.
I mean, it's not to mention, I gathered that there's also some more dangerous things that you just can't trust them to see.
No, seeing this would be bad. They might start talking. When they start talking, the nobles start talking, and then inquisitors start talking. And well, this place.
Gotta go.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
So this is the end of the session as you return to the airlock. To greet Mr. Captain and with 2 other people at his side. Ow.
Dardic slowly slides out of the car and onto the ground.
Oh. Looks like you made it out alive. Yeah.
Who are we speaking to?
An officer just kind of comes to approach you. You know, I was thinking about going after you to see if there was any hope before shooting the guns in the ship. We're going to do a weapons test too, if the mission didn't went so well. Anyway, hello, welcome back.
Captain,
I can't
Yes?
feel my insides.
we have a possible future corpse that you need to look at.
Alright, I'll now T-pose. And then I scutter through the wall as I have to go.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. Andrew can
As
catch you up after because this is like more flavor stuff. Yeah.
As Matthias enters T-pose, part of their arm and leg phases through the car, and the
Skip it.
problem.
Skip it.
Yeah, okay. Joke bad. Continue.
Anyway, Taspin, you are also here, by the way.
A corpse? Not on my watch.
Do you know about the 5th person, like the 5th acolyte we were waiting for? He does both arms towards this woman over here. She entered last minute in the ship, and the servitor servitor on the reception didn't give her necessity, so it took a while for the confusion for we to find her in the ship. This is Sister Romelia.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Dardic, charmed.
Yes. Paprika. I am a tech priest. My rank is mech, right? To be precise. Anyway, yes, there is a very important man in the car. You'll have to excise some mechanical tendrils, and as well as prevent him from dying of blood loss.
The man seems to.
Hello, I am Matthias.
Okay.
Emperor, good.
See Vasilov. Oh, you are. Hello, Romelia. He hands you a mag kit, 6 uses. 6 out of 6 uses.
Good.
Get that in your inventory. That's what people party gather on.
Add an entire man.
Because you
Sorry,
can use
add
mag
half
kit.
a man.
Oh, don't throw that into. Could you please excuse us? Okay. Just go move through the door.
Well, if there's a man here who is injured, make him as uninjured as I can.
Yeah, roll Medicae plus 20
This is gonna
from...
require. I feel like this is gonna require some long-term care.
Yeah, but yeah, this is gonna require some long-term care.
Plus
However,
20?
yes.
Awesome.
You begin patching him up, and you stabilize him even further than what Vasilov could, and he will live as long as you keep him on equipment. You see Odenafu's attempt to kind of touch the man for a second, and as his hand contacts with the man and begins trying to pass something through him, it seems his entire body seems to neglect it, like just deny it strongly, pushing Odenafu's away. This will not work.
He will live for the moment. We will just need proper medical facilities in order to keep him alive. But for now, he is stable.
So as a side Andrew note, I'm assuming it's not working on the sensei because his psychic powers are just stronger than Odenathus's and naturally rejecting it. But maybe Odenathus could teach him how to heal, and he could heal himself at some point.
Healer, heal thyself.
But this is an Andrew note, not a Paprika note, because Paprika doesn't fuck with that.
Psychic bullshit. Who cares?
Physically appointed
So-
Paprika
Paprika removes
incapable of engaging.
Everyone,
removes
get
skateboard from
around.
robe and like ollies out of the ship and back into the oasis.
How
Okay,
much effort do you think it would take to convince an untouchable that psychers don't exist?
They could,
um,
they can still
Wait,
see psychers
until
do
one
things.
Perils of the Warp roll.
yeah, I mean, you could try. It would be
but if
easier
the
than average.
But if the untouchable has high enough willpower, then they might just have a large enough aura that they can't actually see them do things.
I mean, well, no, like at most it's
Anyways,
yeah,
we have a game.
not really. This is
Yeah, it's a-
this is the end.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah,
Still wrap
Anyway.
up stuff.
I'm gonna throw a party at my private quarters if anyone wants to join. I will open a window to see big kaboom. Do I cancel the weapons test?
Please do tell me if there's an open bar at this party.
I think I also need to go, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Pixels dies.
No, it's fine. I also have
This
stuff
is
to be doing.
yeah, this is we're
this
8
is the
minutes
end.
after. Like you don't need to apologize for leaving.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that does end our session, everyone.
Yeah.
We're gonna have we're gonna have something real quick, but enough comes back. So Navigator told me to give you guys these. He can send you a piece, like a small pamphlet thing.
A lazy hand retrieves the pamphlet from where it landed, presumably on Dartic's chest because he's not getting up.
You doing fine there?
I am
Oh,
not certain if I'm doing fine, but after a few hours, it won't matter.
He looks at Paprika with like a bit of like not disgust entirely, but like uncomfort. Why do I keep being surrounding myself? Okay. And he just goes away, leaving you guys alone.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find. It's gonna be hard to find a secure location to hide someone like this,
Captain
who is in a
Squat-
state such as this.
Captain's quarters. No one is allowed there.
Alright, we'll have to
Just
begin pulling machinery and medical equipment from the various clinics.
I think we can do some write-offs and attempt to subjugate ship bureaucracy and just do it.
I don't believe it would be hard. It's
No,
just
something
time
went missing.
consuming.
Anyway, Paprika, this is Sister Romelia. Met her when she was little.
I see. Well, greetings again.
Greetings. I am Sister Amelia. I am currently working has to become a sister hospitalier
Yes. I
from the Adepta Sororitas.
Have you guys already left the hangar, by the way?
No, we didn't.
yes.
No,
Alright.
Yes, well
Dardic is just listening to this then.
well, again, as you can see from my robes, I am Paprika Sylphium, member of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Mhm.
I am currently, I believe my role is as the Inquisitor's foremost expert in archaeotech.
Archaeotech and dealing with perils of the warp.
Interesting. Although our views may not always align, it will be a pleasure to work with you, Paprika.
Yes, you as well. I am already familiar with I'm already familiar with working with um, with those more devoted to the Imperial Creed. Matthias is one of the most zealous that I have seen. So
He's he's a bit too big in the Emperor. But I mean, there is no such thing as too big in the Emperor.
yes,
He quickly corrects himself.
some of his stories are those that I've not heard before, though, and some sound inaccurate.
Interesting. I suppose we'll just have to talk sometime.
Yes,
It is a shame, though, by that name. If he's truly as zealous as you
yes.
claim for him to be, it would have been a pleasure to have had them within our ranks.
Well, as a sororitas, I imagine you'll still get along fairly well with him.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
there's also our friend over there on the ground is Dardic Tround. He's our expert what is it, logician? Uh he's a
Ministratum or something.
Hmm.
Um.
I read the books and think the things.
yes,
Well, those are always important, especially when not all can do
Sounds
so.
like boy.
yes. As you can
He
see,
has seen some shit today.
he's not feeling well and took a few swigs from a bottle of Amasac.
You're saying this as his flask is like held in IV stance in his mouth, and it's just like bobbing up and down.
And our
Very well.
and the final member of our group over there is Chives, a fellow tech priest.
Yes,
Hmm.
hello, I am Chives.
I could very clearly tell with them.
Yes. They are a member of the I don't remember what order.
Auto reductor.
Yeah, they're a member of the Ordo Reductor. They're specialized for combat.
Ah, good. I'm no battle sister, so I am not exactly the most well trained. However, I do intend to do my part should something come up.
Yes. Well,
Oh yeah. She should be treating your wounds instead of me being around you. Anyway, let's go. Let's
Yes.
go drink beer and call in for the day.
yes.
Um.
Inquisitor, I thought you said you don't care for beer.
Oh, I said sorry. Vodka. Troyan vodka, not Amasek. Vodka.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll cut the session here because people won't be seeing this. And well,
Yeah.
I just want to give you the loading screen for the last time. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna change it.
During the Council of Nicaea, a few years before the Heresy of Horus, the Emperor deemed in this great conference that the Librarians' project needed to be abandoned, for the idea of a Psycho Astartes posed great threat to the stability of the Imperium. It's interesting that the Imperium at large ignored that. Librarians are more common than ever.
And that sort of ends our session with the end of session thing.
Hey.
Yay.
Would you like to read it, Jesus, or should I?
Yes. This is concerning. I like to think it's impossible. The reports didn't say there should be any survivors. The oases in our plans are in jeopardy. Amidst the circles of the Inquisition, nothing has been spoken about our oasis. Therefore, this small group must be acting alone against us. They have kept the information to themselves. Smart. Otherwise, it would be easier to trace.
How much
Deem-
XP did you get?
Deem them, it would be easier to trace and deem them radicals and heretics. I shall inform the hegemon and redouble my efforts. We shall find them before they can ever threaten another of our installations. Retrieve all information of vessels in the area, dates of departure and entry into systems. It's just a matter of time. We shall find them.
Alright. I'm going
Session
to stop
4
the
end.
recording.